anticipated match of this CDM 2025. But before hopping
Yeah,
into that match, let's comment on this match because this is also an interesting match between Q9 and Wolves, which is as you all know, Q9 is number two while Wolves is number three, China. And according to the
mm,
score line, both of them have 2-2 maps under their belt. But now Q9 is leading in the last and the decider map, which is SND Tunisia, and they are quite.
yeah,
Both teams are quite passive. So I think this would be quite interesting when the time runs out. They are almost 26 seconds left, and at the end, as I say, Wolves take down almost everyone in Q9, and there is only one left, which gets traded easily. So yeah, Rebel, what do you think of it?
yeah. It's gonna be a close match. Obviously, we've seen both these teams play a lot of times before. Considering they're from China as well, and they're two of the best teams in the world as well right now. We saw them. We saw their performance now in the CDSI as well. These are like really, really good teams, right? Obviously. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna be exciting. Obviously, we are looking forward to the upcoming big game, but this one is close. They are neck to neck. It's 2-2. Obviously, right now we
absolutely.
do see one of these teams having a slight edge over the other. But obviously,
Mhm.
considering these are two of the best teams, it's gonna go neck to neck. We're probably gonna be sitting here for a little bit longer as we watch this match edge a little closer to the end. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a good game in general. This is Q9 and games from Q9 Wolves and stuff. These are rest assured they're always a hit. They're always fun to watch. These are really talented players that play for these teams. So rest assured it's always going to be entertaining no matter what.
Definitely. I truly agree with you with your points which you have said. And these two teams also have some changes in their roster, with Wolves having just two, I guess, Zai and Peg. These are the only two from the old roster and all the rest are new in the team. So yeah, this is quite new team, but I would
Yeah.
like to see what they are up to. As for Q9, they are led by Cowling as well, the one who the team which won Masters yet last year. But yeah, they are also up to the same goal of winning it. And as we speak, I think they have Wolves have called out a timeout to understand the strategy better. And as I speak now, we are back in the game. It's 3-3 score line. Let's see. Wolves are on the attacking side, and we see a very slow approach from both of the teams. While it's
Mm.
2-1-2 by Q9 on the defensive side, I think Wolves are pushing towards A, which seems to be a good move as in the attacking side. So I might see this taking Wolves taking this round. What do you think, Rebel?
Yeah, when you're neck to neck, you've got to kind of see this specific kind of gameplay. They're neck to neck not only in terms of the round scores. Okay, we see a kill coming through right there.
Oh,
Has one boost on, and that's going to be a double
two
kill.
kills
Really,
back to
really
back.
nice. Really nice coming through, and a lot of frags getting
Well,
dropped. Initially, this was
oh,
a pretty
oh,
passive
oh.
round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this
It's
was initially
2v2
a pretty
now.
passive round. Yeah, it is a 2v2 now, I'm guessing. Yep, 2v2. Yeah, I think, yeah, I didn't expect this round to go this fast towards the end of the game. But yeah, what I was saying is, when you're neck to neck, it's 3-3 in this particular game as well. It's 2-2 overall in the total round score as well. When you're neck to neck like that, yeah, that was a beautiful snipe, and it's a 1v1
1-1.
situation now.
I don't
Uh,
think Wolves have a good idea. Definitely, as I said.
Really nice kill coming through, and the bomb is gonna be diffused. Yeah, so when you're up this close, you don't want to take risks. You don't want to really have bad games right now because if one mistake can really cost your team. And when you're neck to neck like this, each and every single round matters to you because once you're one round
Absolutely.
ahead and you make another mistake and you're two rounds ahead, it's really difficult to catch up. The pressure is really on you, and
Uh-huh.
there's a lot of mental psyche that's behind it as well. You can't really,
Super pressure.
although you can be a great player, you may not be able to perform up to the mark if you're under a lot of pressure as well. So obviously, I mean, these players are trained to be under that kind of pressure. These guys are professional players after all, but it does play a massive role. And yeah, so it's an expected kind of style of gameplay that we see both these teams playing a little bit passive towards the beginning of each of these rounds.
Yeah. As you speak, I see Wolves going slightly towards B from mid. There is still Bomb is eagerly waiting. The one bomb carrier, Sound, I believe he is. Yeah, he's still going A while the team is going B. I don't understand this strategy. But yeah, as I say, Sound is again going back. He's rotating from the spawns, and there's a fight going on between, I believe, who is the Chinese name man. He can't read the Chinese name properly. Sorry for that, guys. But yeah, we are trying our best to keep you entertained. And as I speak, there are two beautiful shots coming from the Q9 player. And yeah, as I speak, Anza is waiting and waiting. And he took the shot, but didn't connect. That's a, I would say, bad thing. But as I speak, it's 4v2 in favor of Q9. Q9 is looking pretty strong in this SND, I would say.
Yeah,
All of the Q9 players are retreating back towards A from the spawns. And here I see Sound quickly planting, and he has planted. Now he's going to the binary. Let's see. Can he get the kills? There is one coming up front, and he takes it. Very nice. And he might have got Zai looking at the entrance, but oh no, just one HP left. But okay, Anzai is 1v2, but I see the bomb getting defused and it is defused. Oh my.
really nice.
Well,
Really, really nice.
alone man can't do anything.
Yeah,
Isn't it,
and yeah,
Rebel?
yeah, Q9 man, they've taken a little bit of an edge right now. Obviously, they do lead by 2 rounds right now. They do have that 2 round advantage on their side right now. And obviously, if they keep this momentum going through for the rest of the game, it's really going to help them out. And especially now that they're 2 rounds ahead, I'm sure this has some, level of effect on their confidence as well. Obviously, it is halftime right now, and it's a good opportunity for these teams to kind of reflect and see, what mistakes they made in the previous rounds. But I think Q9 right now, psychologically, they have a good edge as well. They're comfortable now that they're 2 rounds ahead as well, and they feel that I think now we can begin to see Q9 start making a little bit of slightly riskier moves because they feel like even if a round does go out of their hand, they'll still have the lead. So I think we can see a little bit of a riskier gameplay that can come through now. And I don't think they'll try to kind of sit passively and play. Obviously, they'll also be
Mhm.
high on adrenaline, so they might make the push. They might go for the kills. They're very likely try to end these rounds a little earlier than they were trying to in the previous rounds.
As you said, I would also support your opinion. But as far as I think, Q9 led by Owling. Owling is quite a calm and composed leader. I don't think they would throw the lead that easily. But yeah, overconfidence can take anyone down. So as far as I think, they are quite festive, Q9. It's like 1-3-1 format, while Wolf has almost stacked up A, 4 and just one left on B. I believe who's that? I believe it's Zai, I think, on B. And now Q9 is slowly going towards B, and it's quite slow pace because both of the teams, as you know, they are never say die, having never say die attitude, and that's what you need in the game. I would say couple of shots, wall banks try, but couldn't get it, and now they are slowly going. Oh, stun, slowly going towards B, and
Interesting.
oh, type 63, analyzing style type 63, quite good, I would say, fight. And as I say, on type 63, the marksmen are also unbanned, which is FPS and type 63, which I would say can create chaos, especially in respawns. And as we speak about it, Q9 has fully committed towards B. They are going on to B, and Anza has to move back. The
Yeah, I mean,
whole
all
Q9
in
team is
all,
there on B. Yeah.
yeah, I think, yeah, all in all, Q9, they're doing pretty well now. They've got a good momentum after that 2 point lead. And yeah, all in all, look, we're not here to, really cast the game. We're just here to enjoy the game. And honestly, it's really nice. Like Q9, phenomenal performance. It just goes to show that, these Chinese teams, despite being in the scene for all these years, the standard hasn't gone down. They're just really good no matter what. They were good last year. They're still good this year. And yeah, it's a proud moment for them, obviously. And yeah,
One, two.
it's a 1v2. Oh,
Now, we'll take that one round. That's quite interesting. You know what I like about these games, especially on these levels, is that they just play passively towards, you could say, 1 minute 50 seconds, and in the last 10 seconds they are doing everything. Both other teams are doing everything, full chaotic movement, I would say, and that's what it's fruitful. Waiting and a sabar ka phal meetha hota hai, like that thing. I love it about it.
100%. And just to reflect again on the poll that we had earlier, uh,
Mhm.
we have 27 votes so far on the poll. We have 33% that says it's going to be Godlike 3 XROCK 1 for the upcoming game. Uh,
Uh-huh. Right.
31% Godlike 3 XROCK nil. 22% actually thinks XROCK is going to 3-0 Godlike. And there's a 14% that says it's going to be XROCK 3 Godlike 1. So let's see. I'm obviously we are here full support for Team Godlike. But yeah,
Yeah,
honestly, as long as this game goes on, my anticipation for the upcoming game just keeps going up. I know I don't
exactly.
mean to be disrespectful to the teams that are playing right now, but honestly, let's be honest, we're here for extra versus God. Like that's really what we're here for. But yeah, it's just really
110%.
as well. Yeah, for sure.
Mm. And as you mentioned, the vote percentage, I would say I would be happy if those 22% are MBA Chaiwala, because whatever he predicts, it goes against it. So I would hope those 22% are those. It would be quite nice. But jokes apart, yeah, as you said, this game just turns up a mode, because as you see now, has the advantage. But Zai again, he took one and he steps back. It's 4v2 again in favor of, I would say, 1v4. Okay. Because, and that's cool. And one more round for Q9 to take away this. And I suppose this is Howling who's talking with his team. Quite calm and composed leader, I would say.
Yeah, it's been a time and time proven again. He's a good IGL. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what I've found quite curious. It's just an observation because off late I've not been watching a lot of COD competitive. I've not been playing as much. I've just trying to stay up to date and kind of make sure that I know what's going on in the community. But what I've noticed is a
Yeah.
lot of guns that we saw a lot of players using last year. Out of all of them, a gun that seems to have continued as a reliable gun so far is the LW3 Tundra. It seems like still it's a really nice sniper that the main team snipers prefer to be using. It still seems to be really handy. I remember even a couple of years ago when DLQ was meta, it was maybe really good for like a year and then people started moving on to Locust. But it seems like
Uh-huh.
Tundra has managed to stay relevant through and through even throughout for the last couple of months, for over a year, I'd say, which is quite nice to see actually. You don't really commonly see that in COD, it's a continuous cycle of guns coming into meta, other guns being
Exactly.
nerfed, suddenly a gun gets buffed. It's quite nice to see Tundra still doing really well.
Okay. Now again, they have committed towards speed. And as you said that you are not well aware of the scene as of now, but I would like to appreciate that still, without knowing much in these few months, you are commentating quite well. And yeah, that's what I like to appreciate.
Like, although the thing is, I'm not completely disconnected. It's just that I've
Mhm.
just not had the time to play so much or come sit down and watch competitive live streams as well. I still kind
Mhm.
of know which team is good, what's going on, etc. Like I've
Yeah,
completely
yeah.
not disconnected from the scene. It's just that I just don't have the time as much lately to come sit down, play, and watch a lot of streams. I still try to kind of tune into competitive streams every now and then.
That's really good to hear. But as we see, Q9 again is to wait for one more round. It's 6-5. What do you think, Rebel? Is it overtime or Q9 takes it?
Okay, so Ankur says, let's be honest, guys. There are three SNDs, so it's tough for Godlike to win. It might be 3-0 or
Mhm.
3-1 for XROCK, but let's hope for the best. So Godlike cook today. I understand the perspective that Ankur is coming from. Obviously, considering how much of sheer experience that XROCK has in search and destroy. Uh, I understand that very logical perspective that Ankur is coming through. Um, I mean, yeah, let's just hope that you know, just because XROCK is really good at search and destroy, I don't think it means Godlike would have just kept everything aside and just given up in general. I'm sure they have a plan as well in their head. They have it mapped out. They have some level of planning in their head. They know their approach, and let's just hope that it works in their favor. Uh, yeah, yeah, I understand, Uncle. You say, yeah, Chinese teams are better in S&D. I mean, yeah, it's a certain reputation that they have. I understand, it's not only S&D. In
Yeah.
general, Chinese teams are really good. But I believe that Godlike is they're a team that have been in the
Oh,
scene for so long. They have a plan. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, you just
mhm.
gotta trust the process. You just gotta trust the process, and yeah, let's just be here together.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's show Godlike that we have that back, and hopefully that plays a role in boosting their morale.
Yeah. I would say that that's truly a fact that just trust whatever they are doing. They are not, I would say, uh, what do we call that word? I forgot it, but yeah, immature to they do some changes like this, major changes, and bring in those two new talented persons. They might have something in mind. They might have their plans to work out on. But as
Exactly.
we speak, the match here, Wolves has taken the lead for the first time in this matchup, which is a decider. And if Wolves win one more round, that's over for Q9. Wolf would take this match as well as the series, isn't it?
Yeah, it just goes to show, man. Yeah, earlier we saw Q9, they had that 2 point lead when it was 5-3, and within moments we saw, Wolves they managed to keep that pace. They made sure that their whole strategy was not knocked out. They did pretty well, and yeah, they've got the lead now. They are pretty close to settling the game for themselves. Obviously, it is still neck to neck in terms of the round points, and yeah, obviously, if Wolves do manage to get this, they do win this particular match against Q9.
Absolutely. That's the thing which I would like to see. Let's say Q9 will make backstab in what will be big Wolves, or Wolves will take that match. But as of now, we all know we are quite. This match is quite fresh. We are all waiting for Godlike versus XROCK, which I would say is very anticipated match. As I said that earlier also. But yeah, you can't take that out of mind because this is like in the 2025 we are seeing. I think so. It's the first time we are seeing Godlike in action
Yeah,
this
yeah.
year.
And to be fair, you've got to, I think Godlike was, when they obviously had that loss in WC, they came through, they were quite open to the criticism. They said, that they obviously lacked in a lot of areas, and they've had so long to kind of work things out
Oh, that's
and
my
figure
God.
out what things they did wrong. And I think today is their time. Today is one of their biggest opportunities to come and really showcase to the world
I would agree.
what they've been able to work on, that this craft that they've been working on for the last couple months. And I think Godlike is they're aware as well that the entire community is looking forward to see what they've got in store. And yeah,
True.
I think they're well aware of that, and I think we're going to see a valiant performance coming through from their side today.
I wouldn't agree more. What we expect is basically Godlike taking that W. And as I said, Bill कहता है 3-0, but दिमाग कहता है इतना easy नहीं होगा. But whatever it is, at the end, I would like to see Godlike put up a great fight and eventually win it. But speaking of Godlike, let us not forget that there is another Indian team which is coming back in the CODM comp scene after, I would say, almost 4 to 5 years, which is none other
Yeah,
than SA12.
yeah, it's nice to see them back. The old S8UL lineup, I still remember. It was a pretty
Mhm.
legendary lineup. We had some great players. We had obviously the most memorable for me has to be Moonscope. He was
Exactly.
he was something else when he had that sniper in his hand. They had Toxie as well. I
Absolutely.
remember Toxie. He made great
Mhm.
content.
Mhm.
He was nice, but there's some stuff in the chat coming through as well. Noobbot says, I, as a godlike fan, say that Abiz is a little bit overconfident. I mean, if Abhis does believe in himself, I think that's great for all of us. Maybe it's not overconfidence. Maybe it's just self belief, and that's what really matters. Ayan says Q9 versus Wolves का match खत्म ही नहीं हो रहा है. I agree, Ayan. Uh, I am
Yeah,
also eagerly waiting for the next match.
yeah. Actually, I forgot this. In CDM and CDS, it's like the nine is the limit, not seven, which is normal in the comp scene. So yeah, that's not the end of it. But Wolves, if Wolves take one more round, that's surely the end of it. But yeah, as you said, I would say preferably the best sniper which was there from OG until now it is remember it's none other than Moonscope as you say. And I would love to see him back, but unfortunately as what I have heard, he's busy in his real life, which is totally fair. But yeah, would love to see him back in action.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, so it's nice, man, that that SATL is back in the scene. It's a good hope for the community as well that such a big organization wants to come back and invest their time into this game. I think it should encourage not only the us as viewers, even the competitive players that kind of are kind of laying back. It's time, you can come back to the scene. The scene does exist, man. Uh, the T3 teams, the opportunity still exists. It's you just gotta come showcase it, come play in the tournaments. Yeah, it's good, man. It's nice to see organizations coming back into this game. And I'm sure SATUL is gonna perform great. They've got a lot of really good players, a lot of OG players that we've seen playing this game for a really really long time. So I'm excited to see them back in action as well. It's all in all really good for the Indian scene.
Exactly. I will see. Finally, for God's sake, this match is over, and we might be moving on to the next match, which is the match we have been waiting for. Godlike versus Accurate. But I think so they might take a break, 5 or 10 minutes. If not,
There is
that's
gonna
quite
be,
cool.
yeah, I think there might be a small break to be honest, which just
Uh,
makes our anticipation for this match much larger. But yeah, let's see. I mean, I think all of us are looking forward to it. Yeah, Wolves, man, what a comeback! Obviously, what a game. You can see the joy in the players. They've earned it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess Q9 after that lead that they got, they I think uh, they they kind of lost control. I think they took the game a little more lightly than they were supposed to take, and it
I
kind of
agree.
did cost them the game. GG's to Wolves, very well deserved. Really good game coming through from their side. You can kind of say that Q9 did choke a little bit, but yeah, good game from Wolves. Nice to see them obviously doing really well. But yeah, we there's one more team that we obviously want to see do better. That is representing yellow color as well. Who hopefully should start playing in some time. Uh,
Exactly.
we do
That
we do have some
yellow
guys.
should, the yellow color and the tricolor should wave high, I would say that. Because that yellow color gives hope to the tricolor as well. And not to forget, we are against the number one Chinese team and probably one of the top competitive contender for winning this CDM. And for those who guys who don't know, this is the first ever CDM of its kind, which has the international teams as well. And speaking of international teams, there are two teams which are invited from India. Of course, you know that is Godlike and Soul. One is invited from Japan, which is DVS, and the other one is quite interesting. It's not international team, but it is an international team. I hope you would know what I would say. It's OUG, which is an Chinese team, but it has almost means I would say all foreign players, which is Tectonic, Solo, RAF, Castles, and all that. Speaking of which, all of you might know that Tectonic and Solo were the ex-player of Team Vitality last year. They played with the Team Vitality. They represented India at the World Championship 2024, but unfortunately they couldn't qualify for the playoffs on day two. But Godlike fortunately did. But as we speak of that, that time also it was Godlike versus XROCK, and that scoreline was 3-0. They tried everything, but in the end, the I would say coach wasn't there. Visa of Vigor, which was the coach of Godlike, couldn't get it. So yeah, because of that, they might have disheartened and lacked that what we say fire in it. and because of that, they lost two goals. Sorry, XROCK, and I would say they might take this revenge here.
I think, it would be nice to imagine that Godlike does have that mental mindset right now that they do want to get that revenge against XROC. Obviously, it was no valiant defeat. It was not a close match at all. Kind of XROC kind of ran through Godlike last year, and obviously as fans who watched Godlike, hoping that they would win, hoping that the team that was representing our country would win, it was disappointing, and hopefully today it's a very good opportunity for them. They're on the big stage again, and perhaps today is the moment that they manage to come back. Ankur says at that point in time in WC24, XROC lineup was just better. The thing is, Ankur, with teams like XROC and these Chinese teams in general, from what I know, they have huge academies where even if a particular player does leave from the main lineup, they have players that can match the quality in the existing lineup already in these academy teams. So, I think it would be very wrong of us to assume that the XROC team at this point in time is is not as good as the XROC team that was there back then. I would argue that they've had so much time compared to back then in the WC to improve, to work on their craft, and I think it's going to be just as challenging, if not even more challenging. You really can't tell with uh, these Chinese teams and with XROC in general.
As I would say, these Chinese teams have tend to improve and improve and improve. They are not like any other teams which are like, okay, we lost. Like, there is a famous quote, you have to win hai, you have to learn hai. They are not like that. They do just win, and if they lose, they surely learn and then again win. So that's what the nature of these Chinese teams are. But as we say, Bharat ke sher, Indians are not behind as well.
Yeah.
We are committed to deliver the level of performance which these Chinese teams would like to. And I'm sure Godlike and SO12 would live up to those expectations. Speaking of I would see that these might take some more time because we are showing highlights of it.
Yeah, obviously, this is the scene. Every time there's a competitive tournament going on, there's a long wait between two continuous matches, and this is just one of them. And today, the wait just seems like it's a lot more because we've been waiting for a bit for this match to happen, and it just seems like it's taking so long to happen.
Eternal.
Yeah. So let's see. I think in a bit we're gonna get started. Yeah, I sure do hope as well that it's not going to be a one-sided thing where I mean I don't mind if it's one-sided if it's godlike running the show. But yeah,
Exactly.
if it is like a proper competition, obviously I don't want it to be one-sided. I want godlike to give a good fight. It's really their chance to come and show the whole world, not just their fans, that they've been really working hard on bettering themselves. Obviously in godlike as well, we've seen so many lineup changes. Hopefully it's now the time that they come forward and show that all of their decisions that they've made so far make a lot of sense.
You said one-sided. I would say a win which is one-sided win doesn't count as a competitive win because at the end you would get bored. Oh, I expected this that this team would go like in cricket also. If India takes someone out like in 50-51, we would all know that it's like one-sided game. India would win it. But where things get exciting is competitive. Like you won't predict at the very end which team would win in the match. Like sometimes it would be godlike taking 50 points lead, then Bulls, I would say, what team, huh? XROCK would be covering up in the next HP, taking the whole HP. They would take 60 points from there. Again, it's neck to neck. So that's what we say that masala in that match, all audience, as we look into, would like to see.
For sure, yeah. And the wait continues. Obviously, we do have the MVP of the game as well. They've announced all of that. Um,
Right.
but Yeah, honestly, I wish I could read Chinese right now because I have no idea what's going on the screen.
No, by
Uh,
the face only I detected.
yeah, maybe someone can use Google Lens or something and put it in the CODM India Discord server and tag us, and then we can see what
Yeah,
exactly.
that would be helpful.
Yeah, that would be quite nice. Uh, but let's see. Let me actually check Discord and see what people are saying. If we have any conversations regarding, okay, no, people are just chilling in the Discord server. Not much going on with regards to that. In Yeah, I think everyone in the live chat as well. GODL was extra starting when? I think it should start maybe in another 10 or 15 minutes, hopefully within that much time. Uh, I'm awaiting for it as well, as much as every other person is. Uh,
I'm
I
also
don't.
mhm.
Yeah, let's see. Can we have a petition to get KSVK on this VC as well? I see him talking somewhere here on WhatsApp or something. Can we get him on the
Mhm.
VC? I would like him in the VC as well. It'll be a nice watch party that we're having.
I'm I'm not sure because I'm not watching the chat as of now.
I'm looking at everything. Okay, okay. So never mind. It's KSVK on WhatsApp that I saw. Never mind. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Around 5:30. Yeah, I think yeah, it's another 10 or 15 minutes probably because it does operation wise for moderators as well. It does take quite a bit of time, and a lot of times what happens in these rooms is players take a lot of time to join, and even after joining, you see a lot of players don't ready up. They're like playing around with their loadouts and stuff. Normally, it doesn't happen at these bigger stages because they do. I'm pretty sure they do have those loadouts and stuff prepared well beforehand that they're comfortable playing with, that they've already tried and tested in scrims and stuff. But
Uh,
yeah, should be starting maybe in another 10 minutes, honestly.
these things you can see the castle interviewing guy, which is the ideal of wolves. And I wish I would use Chinese so that I can calculate and say. But as of now, I don't think it's possible. So we can just see the lips moving, that's all.
Yeah, I guess yeah, now we can only try and guess for what they're trying to speak.
Exactly.
I'm not too sure. Uh, yeah, it would have been nice if we got English captions, but obviously it's a
Yeah.
tournament in China, so we can't
Subtitles.
really expect much. Yeah,
But
I
since
mean
it's like I don't like subtitles or something.
yeah,
But I
you don't
think they
get it.
would have
Yeah.
done interviews in English.
To be honest, CDM, they do have the budget to get these AI subtitles and stuff real time. Look, CDM,
Uh-huh.
I'm just giving you, if CDM is watching the stream, look, it exists. It's not very expensive. You guys have the money. Get us a real time subtitle thing. Let us, see what these guys are saying as well. We're
Yeah.
as
That
curious
would be
as
very
you.
kind.
Yeah, that would be very kind on their end. So, yeah, let's see.
And as we speak, we started at 4:30 thinking that godlike match would start, but this match against with Q9 against Wolves took over the time quite much because these teams are tend to because these two teams are so much competitive. I would say the whole Chinese teams are so much competitive that the sixth team can defeat the first team, which is unexpected from our perspective, but in Chinese perspective, it's possible because they know their potential. They know that like as we say in 2023, year 2023, Wolves were the winners with of course godlike getting the runner-ups. They would have won, but past is the past. So let's focus on the Wolves. So as I was saying, Wolves won that, but in 2024, Wolves were the third best team. Like you can see how Chinese are competing, how the level of competition is rising. Like the one who won the world championship is the third best team next year. And the team which we haven't heard much in last year, in the 2023, I would say, that is the top team. And that got defeated by the second most ranked team, which is Q9. Q9 defeated XROCK. And along that, we all know in 2024, Elevate of the final boss, they took away with a resounding, I would say, 4-0 victory against XROCK, which none of us expected, or at least with an just the audience. Some of us, I mean, some of the persons who know everything about its stats and that players and all, they would anticipate that it would be 4-0, but not for us as audience.
I mean, to be fair, today, we're not really here watching this game, looking at it from the perspective that, oh, let's analyze it, let's try figuring out what exactly is going on. Today, we've all come here from the perspective that we want to sit down, we want to support Godlike, we want to support the Indian team that's playing. We want to have their backs. Yeah, Ankur, you guys are casters for War Weavers. Man, we're just here to chill. We're not casting. We're not owners, managers. We have Frank, although is a mod. I used to cast. Maybe I might cast again. Yeah. But yeah, we're just here to chill, man. We're here to support we're here to support Godlike. We're here to support the Indian teams that play in these tournaments representing our country. So yeah, that's really it. Let's see.
Both audiences this, but that seems quite compact, as I would say. But anyways,
Oh man, I think everyone is just like really impatient right now because these guys are just taking so long to start the next game, and they just seem to be going on and on and on. These guys, uh, for the love of God, can we just please start the next game? I actually can't wait
exactly
anymore. I'm
true.
I'm I'm beginning. I'm genuinely starting to lose my patience.
But otherwise, I would go in 2020 and speak about 2023 World Championship. It didn't even happen.
Exactly, exactly.
Please
Uh,
start the game.
maybe we can have a okay, guys. Okay, let's fight up a little bit. People watching us. Obviously we do have the poll for the score prediction thing. Do you guys have any predictions as to who the MVP is going to be in the coming game? Any thoughts, Frank? Do you have any predictions? Who can be the MVP in the coming
I
game?
think Viper can be a person to watch on because he's first of all a youngster. It's full of talent. I would say Viper and Prevail. These two persons can change the game. And as we say, there is a 10 minutes timer.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see Viper play as well. Obviously, until this point, he was a minor, which did prevent him from playing in a lot of
Yeah.
tournaments that obviously that he had to miss out on when he was in the Vitality lineup. But it's quite nice, now he does have the opportunity to come and represent the country. Yeah, so obviously, yeah, we do have the countdown. The game is going to begin in 10 minutes. It just seems like they just keep stretching this thing forever. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess. We just wait.
And as we speak of the MVPs, I would like to see snipes from Abis, and I think Viper would snipe as well because Neutrino is not there in the set. So the second sniper I would say after Abis would be Viper, and it would be quite interesting for him to see because I haven't seen him snipe for a long time because when he was in Vitality at that time also it was Jokos and Marvel who used to snipe. So yeah, it would
Yeah,
be quite interesting to see how he would snipe in SND and maybe in Control if he wants to.
for sure. Yeah. I guess now we just wait. There's really not much to ponder about, to think about, and whatnot. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Let we just wait. We just wait. That's really it. Um, yeah. I don't know. There's nothing really that we
To
can
speak
really
about.
talk about. Yeah, yeah. It's just a waiting thing now. We just wait and see. Let's see. Maybe we can. I think it's the first match of the day, right? Q9
No,
versus
second.
H2. Second. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, that's first. That's first.
Yeah,
Q9 versus Wolves or first.
yeah. That was the first. Yeah. So we do have OUG versus KZ. Uh,
Yeah,
After that, I think honestly that God knows when that's gonna start. Considering this game in itself is taking this long to get started with. Um,
one hour late.
Yeah, yeah. I think like maybe another like 4 or 5 hours at this point for that final game to come through. I'm so glad that XROCK versus GodLike is gonna start in like 7 minutes now. Because I can't
Exactly.
imagine waiting all
Oh,
the way to
by the
the
way, yeah, सेवेंथ याद है थाला फॉर रीजन. सॉरी फॉर द क्रिंज बट कुछ बोलने को है नहीं तो ये बोल रहा हूँ.
हाँ 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 अभी तो गाइस कुछ बोलने के लिए है नहीं अभी तो खाली चिल मारना है we'll just do that
Exactly.
yeah we're
Yeah.
just waiting with you guys कुछ
So
गाना वाना बजाने
let's
के लिए
see.
ये ऑफिशियल स्ट्रीम भी नहीं है हम भी वॉच
हाँ.
पार्टी कर रहे हैं हाँ हाँ तो खाली बस बैठ के देखना है
So let's answer that. Have you dropped who will be the MVP on GODL side?
I
If
think
not,
honestly you know what Abiz is pretty good I back Abiz I think he's got a pretty good chance yeah I
yeah.
back him I think he could potentially be the MVP
Actually, not to forget, Kalji would also be there because, as we
he's good
say,
yeah
yeah,
for sure yeah
Kalji
yeah
would be there, and this would be his second international and after CDSI because, as we all know, Kalji couldn't get his visa for two straight WCs. But it's good that Godlike has still shown faith in Kalji because, of course, he deserves that. The skill,
Mhm.
the level the potential he has in him is truly commendable, and I would love to see him in the starting side in the next tournament as well.
for sure yeah for sure yeah,
And
I think
as we
I'm curious to
speak,
see Viper as well. Viper is gonna be good.
yeah,
Yeah, all in all,
uh,
it's gonna be good. Uh, and yeah, we just wait and keep waiting. Looking at this, timer that just seems like it's on 0.5x.
eternity.
Yeah, yeah. So
Let time. Yeah. Anyone in the chat, if they want to go for a break, they can go. But remember to join in 5 minutes.
yep, yep. I think I'm gonna go have a quick water break as well. I think I'll go grab a glass of water and I'll be back.
So till the time, I'll see what I can speak of. Oh, by the way, 5 minutes left. Anyone wants to make a Maggie can do. So as of now, I think I'm alone on this stream.
I think I'm heard on the stream. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm back. Got to replenish myself with some desi masala chach, and we're back. We're still waiting. There's two and something minutes to go. Yeah, we got 2 minutes to go, so we just wait. And yeah, hopefully we get more people coming through running the stream as well in a bit because the game will start. Um, let's see. Let's see. Mhm. We have Okay. I think they've reset the timer, and it's again 2 more minutes required. Oh no, never mind, never mind. That was a glitch for me. Yeah, a minute and 13 seconds. So we wait, and I sit in silence because I have nothing to say. और गेम स्टार्ट होने के बाद लेट्स लुक एट द लाइनअप्स एंड स्टफ एंड थोड़ा सपोर्ट करता है गॉड लाइक या नाउ वी वेट हाँ हाँ ठीक है हाँ ओके आई थिंक yeah it's we have some Twitter posts that we can react to. Wolves obviously they did post their this thing the reverse sweep from 0-2 to 3-2. Absolutely insane comeback. Insane. You've got to give it to them. Trying to watch CDM and GM at the same time. Man, we are just here watching CDM. XROCK versus GODL banger. Facts. Looking forward to that. This is where I have no choice but to support them. The Wolves are a pretty good team, man. They're a pretty good team. Uh, Wolves cooking. Yep, Wolves are back. This is from 24 minutes ago. Yep. You killed the man, but not the idea. Facts. Facts. You got. They still have Rise. They still have Rise. He was pretty good in the previous game. Yeah, you killed the man, but not the idea. And hopefully we see some cool stuff like this for our Indian players as well, who are new to the lineup, who are new to the GODL lineup. Um, yeah, it's time for the final S&D. Yeah, obviously we did see how this went. Insane comeback that Wolves made in this. When they were 5-3 down to Q9, they managed to pick up that pace. They managed to make that comeback. Really, really, really cool stuff coming through from their end. Or क्या? What else do we have? What else do we have? Um, chat में देखते हैं. Where's the chat? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Uh, Earning 66 kills in opening match. I think ये match हमने miss किया था. This was not on the stream, obviously. We came towards the end for the last SND. I did miss this match. लेकिन मैंने देखा Twitter पे that people were going mad about this. Yeah, pretty darn cool. ये 2 घंटे पहले था. It's crazy how fast time flies. But yeah. यार और कितना टाइम होगा यार to start the next game? I'm like eagerly awaiting. Hi, countdown भी हो गया है. Like, do they just want to keep us waiting or something? Let's get started, man.
I see the XROCK team finally, and let's see where are the GODL boys.
दिखाओ यार. Come on. We've got to cheer for these guys. I'm awaiting.
Okay, there we see Viper.
There we go. There we go. We have Viper right there.
He's looking pretty confident.
देखते हैं. Hopefully he does well today.
Oh, Skulji.
We have Skulji. He's here as well. What
He's
devices
playing
do you have?
S20.
What
I
phones
think
are these guys?
S23. Yeah,
Okay.
S23 Ultra.
Yeah. What is the whole GODL team on the same device? Do we have Acha,
Oh, that's nice.
acha. It's quite nice. What phones were the players from Wolves using? I didn't really observe it earlier.
Techno because the one. What? 10 आ गया भाई.
क्या सीन है guys?
Okay, that's just a placeholder, I think. Oh, okay, that way. Ah,
अच्छा.
that's a new thing. The
So it's
series is
going to be
actually.
a 2v2. अरे यार, actually, the people who played other COD titles before, for them to Rust is like proper nostalgia. बहुत मजा आता है, especially 1v1 करने में.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's quite nice to see the map actually being used somewhere remotely. Uh, Wait.
Basically, as what I know from this is a 2v2, which basically which team wins will decide the, like, it's basically a toss side one, but way more interesting. But here
Mm,
we see GODL taking the first blood.
cool stuff. So GODL, obviously this is for Veto. I think it's pretty innovative that they go play in Rust for the Veto. Uh, but let's see. And the back, GODL 1, XROCK nil right now. Okay,
Oh,
Viper
Viper takes
coming
one.
through with the
There's
striker
one.
as well.
Another one just the side.
Chalo yaar, Kalji is also
Viper is
around the
just
corner.
there. Oh, Viper takes that taken down.
Nice
Kalji is
one.
just about him. Oh, he's taken. He's just
Come on.
lying down, killing there. Ah, yes, that's nice.
चलो यार, nice.
2-0 for Godlike.
Nice. V2 में
He's
भी
just
at least
killing there.
अगर maps मिल जाए तो it's gonna be pretty good. Obviously, if you get more comfortable maps to play in, it's obviously always in favor of you. But
Mm-hmm.
let's um obviously, it doesn't dictate the whole game, but it's nice. It's nice to have an advantage either way.
Um, both of them are like assets, but as we see, Skulty takes the first blood, and Viper is quite close to the opponent of XROCK. I would love to read his name, but unfortunately can't. And he takes on Viper. Skulty is just there near. Oh, oh,
And
okay. He's Ma,
nice,
XROCK Ma. Okay.
nice. So, the veto is gonna be
And
in Goddel's favor. They will have a
yeah,
significant advantage when it comes to picking maps and sides. Not significant,
that's
but they
true.
will have a pretty good advantage.
Mhm.
Which is obviously a nice thing. The the Chinese players clearly they're not very deceived. They're still very high spirited. So let's see कि क्या scene है. What map do you guys think these guys are gonna pick? Any map that Godlike are pretty good in that you think that they're gonna go for?
They might be going with Happy and the first if they get it.
Mm-hmm.
And in SND, it can be anything. Tunisia or Coastal is also a very good option. It's new addition.
Mm-hmm. For sure, yeah.
And in Control, I would say it's basically Raid only because let's be serious, the other two maps, I don't think any teams prefer to take.
Yeah, for sure. Um, Abhi, is the map pool any different from last year? Are there any additions or
There's
removals?
a new thing. Yeah. Arsenal, and I would say Arsenal is added in Hardpoint. And there is, yeah, as we see, there is a map pool.
Okay.
Arsenal and Slums are added. And in the standoff is now replaced in from hardpoint to search and destroy, which is quite interesting.
Uh-huh.
And takeoff is taken into control instead of SND. And coastal is a new addition in search and destroy. While raid only remains to be the constant one in control.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal, as I said, it has been taken in hardpoint and seaside. I would say the one of the most exciting map because there was plenty of reasons to support. Mainly the contracts has been removed, and this
What
is
do
the
you have
playing
to
field. Of course,
say? Uh, I don't know if I've heard this wrong, but I did hear that Learn did he did step back from the team, right, for a bit, that he wanted to give other players a chance or something. I did hear this somewhere.
Yeah,
What's the
he
scene with
did.
that? He's back today. He's playing today. It's nice to see him
Yeah.
back. Obviously, he's still the IGL. Really experienced
Mhm.
player. He's been on the scene for really, really long. Okay, we have Nano. Nano, he was really good uh, last year as well. I do have that recollection. He was really, really good last year. Uh,
Yeah.
अभी देखते हैं then what's the scene. अभी start होगा. Uh, दिखाओ यार.
Oh wait, that's well. Why do you like Habib?
Yeah, अभी he seems to have slightly changed his look. Uh,
Beard.
yeah. Nice to see that.
Yeah. And let's see that. And this is
And
the map standing till now. The group standing. Okay, Group A, as you know, this is the first match of Group A, so there isn't anything to talk for. As of Group B, the first match happened just before, which went to the nail-biting last fifth match, and Wolves taking it with a reverse sweep from getting from being 0-2 to 3-2, which is quite interesting, I would say.
for sure, yeah. Yeah, I think honestly at this point, it's just that we wait and watch now. We see Learn here. He he
Yeah,
seems he seems fairly confident. I can't really read
exactly.
minds, but he does seem like he's ready. Hopefully the rest of the team they're ready as well.
I'm serious.
I hope they're motivated. They're ready to go for this. So देखते हैं, let's see.
Mhm. And as I would say, the new additions of GODL are quite good because Viper has proved why he should be there in GodLike. He was like on top notch when he was in Vitality, when he performed for Vitality in CDFI. And
Hmm.
as of Warden, we all know what he was capable of. He showed himself in DreamHack LAN also that he's quite capable of with SMG. He's basically the main SMG user.
Hmm.
And of course, after that also he posted some shorts and videos in which he showed that he went on a 12 kill streak against Elevate, which is the current world champion. So that's quite a big statement, big thing to see.
So yeah, now I guess I think we should be getting started in a moment or so now. Let's see. I'm like, यार कितना wait करवाओगे? I just want to get started.
What
Watch
was
this damn game.
Guys, I would also like to point out one thing that the coach of Godlike hasn't been announced yet. So drop your predictions who would be the coach of Godlike, the new coach of Godlike. As Learn said that they will announce it in CDM, but till now they haven't announced it anything. So I would like to see your predictions as well. I and Rebel would like to see what you are having in your mind.
Sure,
Let's
yeah.
see who is it. I have heard quite a name that Warden from the Garena and Poland, which is in EU now. Some also said Zim, some said Kali, some other names and all that. So yeah, I would like to see who would be then, and let's see. Maybe one of yours could be correct to predict.
Mm-hmm. For sure, yeah. We are uh okay. So essentially the timer that we saw before this, it was a scam because they're making us wait anyway after the timer got over as well. They're just showing us the player faces. Yeah.
Basically, that's what we tell you.
Mm-hmm. देखते
Let's
हैं.
see what they are up to. I think so. Veto might have been completed now, and they are
Mm.
getting ready. I would stay in the room, and the match would start any moment now. I think so. Also, I see someone behind Learn. I don't know. I think so. His hobby. He's wearing Learn coat. That's strange.
ठंड लग रही होगी and first jacket
Uh,
he found. He must have been. Actually, you know what? This is the worst time to say ठंड लग रही है because I think this is one of the hotter summers that I've had in the last few
it's like
years.
40 degrees.
Uh-huh.
And I
And
believe it goes. Yeah, the match might be starting any moment now. The first match is FND Coastal. And as I
Mm,
predicted, they can take Coastal and they have.
yep.
Nice. That's good to see.
Yoga, I think first is so हाँ अच्छा होगा. I think it will be good.
Coastal.
Good choice of map. GODL does seem quite comfortable in coastal. They have seemed quite comfortable in the past as well.
And there
And
we
here
go.
we
The match
go.
is
Let's
started.
go. Let's go,
Yeah.
guys.
And
Let's go.
yeah. As you see, Godlike and XROCK both have predicted very well. Three stack from uh, XROCK
Uh,
and Carl from XROCK takes down two, but Prevail trades him off. Lucky that he got hit markered, otherwise it would be an three kill. But as we see, Abhis is trying to do anything, but Prevail gets taken down, and it's just Viper and Abhis. Crazy duo, which is capable of committing the 4 versus 2.
hopefully that's what that's what I'm hoping for as well. They're now playing it obviously a little slow considering it's 2v4. अभी यार निकालो यार किसी को. Come on.
I don't think so. Abhi is in
Okay.
good position, and as I said,
Yeah, Abhi Viper is now stuck in a very complicated situation. 1v4. I think this round is pretty much throw. नहीं हो पाएगा. I think
yeah,
it's going to be a
it's
comfortable
done
one
and
for XROCK.
dusted.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see
Okay, guys.
if he can take one or two. Open his account at least. Let's see. Ah, no.
Essentially,
Just
yeah.
two shot with the audience. It's damn powerful.
Yep. And they are the clearly the XROCK players. They do seem quite pleased with themselves. Obviously, they have every reason to do so. But देखते हैं यार. The round two begins now.
That's quite dangerous. I would say bold move. I would say not dangerous. Rushing from the mid directly and
Yep.
Prevail is just there. Oh no, that's
अरे यार.
okay. Skulji takes down one, but there are already three down. And Skulji also has been taken down, and they are taking two out with
Double
the
kill.
pistol.
Double kill. That's oh god. That's just come on, yaar.
They are
I think
definitely living up to the hype.
I think they can do better than this. अभी तो you can't even say कि यार we're just warming up वगैरह. You had like a year to scrim and stuff like obviously there's a lot of expectations on you. You're the best team from the country. So yeah, come on, you can do this. Abhi gets a
That
pick.
was
Good
a
one. Good
damn
one.
shot.
Good one.
He got hit markered.
He did get hit markered, but he does have good amount of time to retreat and regen his health.
Yeah.
Prevail.
And he
Really pushing
takes
with the finish.
Prevail rushing in towards the B bomb side. There is already one player from Xbox standing there. And okay, that's quite a
Come
good
on.
move.
Nice, nice.
Okay. Oh no 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 no. Yes. Okay.
Nice, nice,
There's
nice,
only
nice from
one
Abhi.
left from Xbox. It's
Nice from Abhi.
1v3 for Xbox, and they are unaware of the backstab which might come.
Yeah, ठीक है यार. I think if they just watch this out properly, the 1v3
Okay,
can
Kaldi is
be
waiting there, and Kaldi takes down. That's the
nice,
first
nice,
round
nice,
for
nice.
Godlike.
Nice, 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 nice. Good to see them get their legs back in the shoes. Uh, Pretty good. Hopefully ये momentum carry on होगा. I'm really hoping so. Uh, let's see. It's going to be one hell of a show, says Drago, 100%.
The moment Abhi took the matter in his own hands, Godlike won. So, okay,
Yep.
that's quite a bold push.
अरे
Two down,
यार. हाँ.
and I would say almost three down, but okay, three
Learn has to play
down.
the safe. Learn
Four
has to play
down.
the
That's
safe.
why Abhi's
Learn has to
left.
play. Three down, man, at the same
Okay,
spot. Learn, Prevail, and Abuse. Not
he
great.
couldn't take the first kill in this round.
Yeah,
They,
I think they're
yeah,
hurrying up too much. थोड़ा और you can lay back and play. इतनी जल्दी करने की I don't think
exactly.
there's any need for it. They've got
Yeah,
the
they
time.
rushed and they got punished for that. That was quite a bold move, which didn't go in their way, unfortunately.
Mhm.
Okay, that's through the smoke. That's a nice
Oh, nice
shot.
one, nice one, nice one. Now that
Let's
right there is
see.
just really good game sense. कि तुमने smoke के through you
Exactly.
scoped in and you hit the shot. That's just purely good game sense, and you
Okay,
just got
this
to
is not good looking good, as I said.
It's fine. It's still a 3v4. It's pretty doable right now. We've got three good
Yeah, yeah,
players,
yeah.
Lon, 12 and Abis. Hopefully
Okay,
they don't choke it. देखते हैं. They've just got to play it slow, play it tactically.
uh, I just saw this thing that Skulji is sniping with okay, that's not good. Skulji, as I was saying, Skulji is
अरे नहीं
sniping with
यार.
Abhi.
Yeah, it's just two
Abhi is
snipers, you
going
know.
there, and I don't think Abhi can get it unless he's
Come on. Come
LSL.
on. Kalji left
Okay,
alone. Get.
that,
अरे
no,
यार.
1v3 was.
I
I
mean,
think
yeah,
so
these guys. Um,
they are
yeah,
playing quite fast, as I would say.
yeah,
They need to just hold it up.
yeah. It's so fast paced. I'm not able to tell if it's a lack of strategic stuff coming through from GODL, or the XROCK is just putting in so much pressure that they're able
Are
to
committing
go slow
towards
and get those shotgun
it.
kills. Oh, two
Again,
kills, three kills.
the
Oh my God.
and learn takes on one, but gets it down. Abhi straight off. It's one
He
v
left
three
alone.
still doable because we know how Abhi is. He's extremely talented. But let's see
See,
how he does that. Not
नहीं
this
यार.
time.
It's very hard. Expecting things like a 1v3 against XROCK, it's it's
Uh,
easier said than done. It's easier said than done. They're a really good team.
exactly.
5v5 में ही इतनी दिक्कत हो रही है. 1v3, it's like it's not an easy task for sure.
Uh,
But let's see. XROCK, they do have a 4-point lead, which is not really nice. It's now the time for Godlike to
okay.
get those points back up. I think they've had enough
Abhi
time to get warmed up to the game as well. अभी देखते हैं. Abhi's trying to see if he can spot someone. It seems like thoda
see
XROX,
some.
they're trying to play it passive. They're not making those pushes right now that we saw them making in the earlier rounds. And GODL is
Yeah.
doing that as well, which is good. They were really
That's
making those
good.
close contacts and getting killed by the shotguns earlier, which they're not doing now. अभी देखते हैं. They're just
Yeah.
holding. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Now we see a very slow approach coming from Godlike. They still have 1 minute or 20 seconds there, and almost would have been sniped, but good sense of game sense, I would say. They are all passively waiting and waiting for the right moment to go in, and I think they might be committing towards B because there are three of them, and these two might go towards
I
B side, and as
think
I speak,
yes, yes.
Kaljis takes down one player of XROCK. I don't know the name, unfortunately.
I think Viper might be making a rotation to make a backstab. Abhi bhi, lekin they've not fully committed to B. That they're kind of holding back. They might make a fake B push and kind of try to deceive them. I am not sure strategically what they're thinking. They don't have a lot of time.
Okay,
Let's see.
no, okay. Then goes in and tries to take down the
Nice,
XROCK player, and okay, that's a damn good shot, but
nice
he
one,
gets
nice one.
traded off. Abhi gets traded off. All godlike players are on B side, and the bomb has been planted. There is just two of XROCK players, which is Carl and other. I think it's Ma. Both of them are there. Ma is
अरे
quite
यार,
more, and
अरे
it
यार.
went from 4v2 to 1v2. Learn the agile only leaving there. That's
अरे
why we call Chinese.
यार. See, I think these the shotgun is coming to be. It's become really really lethal. They need to look at the distance now. बहुत पास आ जाओ तो they're getting a really really good shotgun advantage. They have to try and either match them with some really good shotgun action, या फिर play from a distance and try to get those picks early on to make sure that the shotgun doesn't threaten you after you've planted the bomb and you're just holding the site.
Well, as you see Viper getting his first kill, I guess you have to wait because Viper gets taken down again.
Yeah,
And
two
Kalki
seconds
takes down
coming.
one with the pistol. He's taken
It's the
the shotgun, which I think the 2065 TV, that's the one name. It's quite a good shotgun. But Learn is planting. Instead, plant to that. And let's see. Oh no, Learn behind you. Okay, Learn takes down one. It's 1v2 and still
yeah,
need to move.
yeah. It's
It's
the
half
same
time.
damn shotgun. It's the same damn shotgun from earlier. Uh, yeah.
Quite powerful in that.
ये ठीक है यार. अभी देखते हैं. Where does this go?
As we see in the half time, let's see if Godlike can do the same silver sweep
Good.
which we saw by Wolves. They were trailing down 4-3 and they did a commendable return.
Yeah. It's a good time now to kind of go back to the uh
Yeah.
go back to the board, kind of chalk things out again, kind of
Uh-huh.
figured out where you went wrong. Hopefully, कुछ तो realization आ जाए. They figure out what they can do about the absolute annihilation that's coming through with the shotgun, because clearly दिक्कत तो shotgun ही दे रही है right now so far.
It's their aggression which is getting them punished. They are like, then we could see passively. They almost did it 4v2. Unfortunately, they choked, but that's the key, especially in attacking side and also in defending side. But in attacking side, if you go quite, I would say, aggressively, you might get punished.
For sure, yeah, 100%.
As we see, Viper is there. Viper is still has to open his account. Okay, Kalji gets taken down. Civil is there, and Civil takes down one.
Nice one, nice one from Prevail. अभी थोड़ा
Still
slow pace
4v4, and
one.
as I
अरे
speak, in
यार,
4v3.
it's the same shotgun, man. Learn seems to be,
Exactly.
continuously falling victim to
Oh,
that.
Viper
Carl,
still.
good shot from
Okay.
Carl, regardless.
Oh,
यार अभी ठीक है
uh,
यार. Another round to XROCK, and XROCK gets the game point. It's
basically, these
disappointing.
Chinese team in S&D are quite powerful, as I would say.
Yeah, it's sad. It's just sad looking at this. It's really sad.
Oh, what was that shot, man? He just thrown for a second and took that shot and take Kalji down. Okay, Viper was close to get his first kill. Oh, that's a brilliant shot by Abiz and Trill was taken down, but Viper gets his first kill and Learn the Idol gets taken down. It's 2v3 in favor of XROCK. Let's see. Abiz is there with 8 kills under his belt, and Viper has got the first kill this round. Let's see, they are planting at B.
2v3 for GODL. Let's see how they play it out now. Obviously, the sides have switched. Hopefully,
Abiz is
GODLike is
trying,
more comfortable on this side.
and this might be a good move by, I would say, Viper, because he's trying to backstab. And I would say that these might have got some intel that there are these much players, but Papa gets taken down. Abhi takes
अरे
down one.
यार.
Abhi takes down
Oh,
the next one.
nice.
There is just
Nice,
1v1.
nice. Come on, yaar. He has
Oh
15
no.
seconds. He's got to take out the player and defuse the bomb. Arey yaar. Ah,
And Extra takes the first win.
man. I mean, GG, man. They played well. Disappointing is all I have to say for GODL.
Yeah.
They had a lot of expectations on their shoulder, and they clearly didn't do great to fulfill it. I mean, hopefully, let's see in the coming rounds, coming maps, they can potentially pull something off. Hopefully, यार, hoping is the most that we can do at this point. हम खुद तो नहीं है on the devices to be, to sit and play, but yeah, just look at the highlights, man. Like those skill combinations, they
About
were
what
able
they
to,
were seeing or something like that.
uh,
They
and
had
it
no
just goes
answer for
to,
Extra.
it just goes to show how much of a big role these kill combinations, when you go get those back-to-back double kills, triple kills, how much of a big role they play in these games. And man,
Mm-hmm.
the shotgun as well, it was lethal. It was lethal this game.
They just the damn shotgun which took out almost half of Godlike in this match.
Exactly. देखो यार, even in the highlights, it's all shotty. Triple kill with the shotgun. Again the shotgun. It's just
Shotgun and shotgun and shotgun.
yeah, yeah. It's like क्या ही कर सकते हो?
But I would commend that Abis did a very commendable job in the last round. Unfortunately, that didn't go in his way.
Yeah. Ankur says he's disappointed. यार अभी time है. Let's see. Let's see. You know,
Yeah.
hopefully इसके बाद भी there is some scope of understanding that GODL were just missing that they've now understood. Yeah, let's see. Yeah,
Otherwise,
at least if
yeah.
we are not run through like this, if we show some, really good competition, that would be quite nice. It's
Yeah.
even, it's sad for us when we go on Twitter and stuff and people are just laughing at Indian teams. It's not nice for us either.
Mm-hmm.
So
Otherwise, I would remind you that there are three SNDs in this series, which again would be quite tough for Godlike as we saw the first SND going in favor of XROCK, a 9-1 victory.
yeah, very one-sided.
And as we speak, we might be hearing the comms of XROCK players
I'd like to hear the comms of the GODL players as well. Ki exactly what were they trying to do? What was not
again
working out in their favor?
in that damn shortly.
Yeah, yeah. It would give us good insights as well as to कि भाई क्या चल रहा था, what was going on in their heads. Why were they not able to make things work as per what they planned?
It's almost, I would say,
Uh,
more than double full of XROCK and Godlike. Even
yeah.
the KD. Yeah,
Mm,
as they say in the game, KD doesn't matter, but the intent does matter. And
yeah,
Godlike seemed to have that lack of intent in this match on this
it's
map of
sad. Yeah.
Crucial SND. Let's see what they
Yeah.
do in the next match.
Yeah.
This is the only player to go positive.
Hopefully not the case in the coming games. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, have they told us what map is up next?
Um, no, I don't think so. And we see the MVP from Xrox side, also the MVP of the match, which is No.
Yeah, he was good, man. He was really good. Yeah, it's been disappointing so far. यार खत्म करो यार. It's mm, we just wait now for 3 years next map and we just hope for the best.
I think I would need to learn the Chinese. So then I can keep this game more entertaining. Because it's quite bored as hell to hear the Chinese, or I would say any language without knowing what they are talking about.
Yeah, let's see. It's I think everybody who's kind of watching this थोड़ा तो at the back of your neck यार कि at the back of your head कि यार we could have done better. This is like
I agree with you.
how much ever you try to convince yourself saying कि there's still maps left, there's that opportunity to still perform well. This performance all in all in the previous map, it was just really really it was painful to watch, to say the least.
Yeah, I would again comment on it that it was their aggression which led to a 9-1 defeat. Because we saw in that match that when Godlike played passively, they they took down most of the extra players. Although at the end, as I said, they choked from 4v2 to 0v2, as we say. None were left. Those two took down all four of them because of that damn shotgun. And none of the players from Godlike were using a shotgun, which is, of course, as I would say, there is, I think, the Prevail, who is the shotgunner in Godlike. He might have used the R9, which he used commendably. But yeah, what's gone is gone. Let's see what Godlike does in the next match.
Yeah, now we wait.
I hope they don't take another interview.
I really hope not. Again, interview if you take, I think in the middle of the match they don't really take interviews. After everything is done, they'll get the winning team captain and probably get them on the interview.
So
So let's see. Let's see.
while we wait for the next match, I think it would might start in next 5 minutes. Before we that, let's move on to again Aston because we saw Abhi is the only player who stepped up. He was the only one to get to the double digit. And as we say, Viper was not up to the mark which he should have because he has showed his intent and potential in each of the matches he has played before joining GodLike.
Yeah. Oh boy. Here we see Viper readying up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hopefully they are ready now. Let's see. Mhm. Okay, here we go. Finally, we
Yeah.
have our
Second half is fun. That's quite interesting thing.
yep, we're back for the second map. Good details on the operator skills as well. We see Skulji is running the is that the Hive or the Annihilator? Or is that the Death Machine? That graphic is hella confusing.
Uh, yes, yes, yes.
Prevail is running the Death Machine, Abiz with the War Machine, Viper with the Equalizer, Learn with Sparrow. So they say,
Yeah.
uh,
No one is using Claw or Fury.
yeah, let's
Here
run
we
this
go.
thing
The
now.
match has started.
Let's do this. All right, Prevail, nice grenade. Come on. Uh-huh. XROCK getting a good start right now. अभी तो contested है वैसे तो. Okay, XROCK taking the control back. XROCK is still running the show with the control. But let's see. The Heartmont is now uncontested and GODL takes control again. Lekin as soon as they take the control, XROCK comes back to contest it, making sure that Godlike doesn't really take advantage of the situation and gets points. But nice double kill right there. अभी तो uncontested है. Let's see. XROCK getting the control back.
So the first HP is almost in the control of Stock. I would say it's under the control of Stock.
Let's see. The hardpoint continues to remain locked. We have few
Why
more
is
seconds.
GODL Stock and Stock GODL? The name and the
Oh, acha, oh, they've
logo.
got the thing wrong. Oh, okay, they've got the thing wrong. So it's actually GODL on the right. So GODL is actually doing really
Yeah.
well. Acha, okay, okay, I got hella confused. ठीक है, I mean, it's fine. Guys, GODL is doing well. It's a good thing. Um,
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's quite a good trade from Astro. Let's see what they do now. It's quite neck to neck. It's 33v33 and Astro keeps the lead.
damn man, ये तो level हो गया and it's contested again.
वाइपर कंटेस्ट कर रहे हैं and अभी आ रहा है वहां से बट अभी टिक डाउन हो गया
In the
गॉड
starting,
लाइक
GODL had good control. Yeah.
या गॉड लाइक इज रोटेटिंग
Let's see. Damn man.
वाइपर अभी अंदर चला गया लेट्स सी क्या होता है अभी यहाँ
Uh,
पे
GODL has positioned themselves well now in the hard point and the op skills come out.
maybe with vortex okay that's pretty useless I thought now I think so it went
Oh,
very
okay. Annihilator. अरे यार,
नहीं
hunter
ले
killer
पा रहे
down.
हैं.
Mhm.
Learn is using some force of Spider-Man presently with the mythic. It's quite a beautiful mythic, I would
Uh,
say.
Equalizer has come out, and oh, nice, nice nade from movies. Nice nade from movies.
It's like two, but it,
लेकिन
oh my god, it's Carl with the gravity water
uh,
and three down. And
yeah,
as we
now.
know,
Oh
almost cleared
shit.
off the whole pawn. Godlike is just rotating and rotating, but couldn't cap on
Yeah,
the creep
yeah. I
till now.
this particular hard point completely dominated by XROCK. Hopefully, अगले वाले में we can see some GODL getting the control back of the hard point and holding on to it well. Good start. They've got the possession of the hard point. No contesting so far. अभी यार वापस contesting start हो गया है. Let's see. Mm, अरे यार, come on, equalizer.
Okay,
One
with
kill, two kills.
Viper with this equalizer, he's doing
Oh,
quite
nice,
good.
three kills.
Kalki with the trade, that's nice. And Abiz is trying to do the spawn trap. He was doing it, but it was quite good. And Godlike is almost back, as you'd say.
Good. If they manage to keep a good, if a good
Oh,
hold of this
Abiz
existing one, come on.
thought is that much war machine, but couldn't get a hold of it. Viper with the two kills was quite good, but at the end, XROCK takes the scrap. Let's see, they
Come
are in the
on.
lead. It's almost 40 points lead, which is not massive. If GODL can do, they can take the lead now within the first uh, hard point, as I would say. Now we speak the first time also when the match started, XROCK didn't get much of it in the first hard point. Godlike was the one to dominate on the first hard point, and as of now, we see okay, we see Godlike getting back on track.
Nice one from Skulji. Triple kill. It should be pretty effective, and Gordel वापस control of the hard point. Nice.
But
Nice hold on to it.
Kaldi using okay, Kaldi was using gravity vortex, but he didn't get the fruitful result which should have. But as of now, Viper is showing his true ability, which he should for the team to win. And it's almost neck to neck again. It's just 20 to 30 points lead for a stock. Godlike
And
has rotated on the
Extra.
next cut point.
Okay, they'll take a few cookie points at the end, the last 3-4 seconds. I think
Yeah,
Gordel should be at the next hard point. Yep. They're positioning
but they
themselves at
are,
the
they
next hard
are,
point.
they are. But
Nice.
they need
Chalo yaar,
to,
come
they
on.
need to hold the pawns,
Nice one.
which
They
Stock is
got the
and
control under
Ma has
contestant.
taken out the War Machine, and I see Fury also taken out from the XROCK player. And oh, that's a nice kill from Viper, which takes down the Purifier. But the Annihilator comes back, and Godlike has taken it in. But XROCK is actually using all of its operator in this hard point. We saw the War Machine, we saw Annihilator, we saw Purifier, and now they are using people as well. But Prevail with the Death Machine, oh my god, that was quite a good. And now Abyss with the War Machine, both are doing commendable job to get the scrap points. And I would say this is quite good use of War Machine by Abyss. That's good.
Yep. And they're just getting a few scrap points. Hopefully they're
And not
ready
giving a
and
single
positioned
point
at the next
away.
hard point.
That's quite good.
Yeah, it seems
There's
like
just
Xbox
one
does seem to
person
have a
from
slightly better advantage at the next hard
yeah,
point.
there's just one person from XROCK in the spawns, which gets taken down by Abyss. And now Godlike controls the spawn of the third hard point. Let's see what they are capable of.
Come on.
Learn takes down two, Learn takes down double, and Learn is on fire. Piper alongside takes down two more, and they are doing quite well. Again, it's okay. Viper with the
Hold on.
oh my,
Equalizer.
that's just quite
Ah,
good.
nice.
Abhi, again, they are trying their best, and it's almost nothing like again.
Come on, yeah. They
Carl
just
takes
have to keep this.
okay. Pal at the end clears the hard point, and the scrap point might go in favor of XROCK.
But that's the thing, right?
And as
XROC is already
we
has so
compare,
much lead that the scrap points are gonna even push them even ahead in terms of the
yeah,
lead that they already have. War Machine comes out.
I don't think
Uh,
good usage of War Machine in the last 10 seconds. I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
think say that in the last 10 seconds, it's not good to take out the operators, as I would say. But of course, if you're getting points, why not?
Yep, for sure. And XROC still. Arey, yaar, I don't was why was there no GODL player holding on to that hard point? Did their spawn change or something? All of them got killed and they got spawned on the opposite side.
Yeah,
Pharaoh comes
yeah,
out,
that's
gets
but it wasn't
killed.
useful at all.
Yeah,
Couldn't get
that was a
anything.
waste
And
of
now
stun.
no takes out. Oh my God, that's havoc.
Arey,
That's my
yaar.
havoc straight away. But fortunately, Godlike takes the hardpoint control, and we can see a bees inside it. But the purifier from XROCK does the job. And
Not
then
looking good.
that's a double
Red
kill.
missile.
That's not
Come on,
quite
man.
good.
They can do better than this. We saw the grit
B
in the fighting
B
earlier.
takes out his war machine. The last few seconds, and again the scrap points that goes in favor of Godlike. They're still almost, I would say, 60 points behind, 61 points behind.
Abhi's went crazy with the War Machine. I don't know if you guys saw five
Exactly.
back-to-back kills. Really cool coming through on this side. And GODL doing a pretty good job. And just as I say that, it's uncontested now.
After is doing everything to take control of the hard point. Sulji with the double, that's quite good, but it's almost a big lead now, as I would say.
Come on.
And Exrock Ma takes out his war machine, which is
And
which is absolutely deadly in this moment because they are just 10 seconds away. But Godlike is not
okay,
giving up
GODL,
till now.
they got it back. They got it back. They got it back. Let's see if they can
Yeah,
hold on. Please hold on.
and
Please
yeah,
hold on. Please hold on.
and I might see the rotations, but by
I think
kind of
XROC just they were like, let's just throw this hard point. Let's go to the next one. Let's hold on to that.
exactly.
We need it for 10 seconds more. So they're probably just repositioning themselves right now.
Man,
Uh, let's see.
seems
Let's see.
pretty hard for Godlike now to break this pattern because all of the Xbox players are there in this spawns, and there are just two in the hard point. Because even if you take out the players in the hard point, would be quite hard.
The Annihilator got 4 kills with the Annihilator. And
He's
oh
still
shit, XROC has the hard point. Contested. Oh, Godel got it back.
so
Come on.
Viper
Hold on to
with
it.
the crazy equalizer.
Come on.
They
Come
were
on.
using the death machine, which is quite good, as I would say. It's
Come
almost
on. Come on.
almost quite good.
Okay. Come on.
That
Come
was
on.
quite good. Again.
War Machine has come out.
Viper was
Red
able
Missile. Shit. Come on.
to
Hold on to it.
crazy.
15 seconds more. Just hold on to it. Hold on to it.
They were able to perfect rotation now. Even if the
I think
and
Xstock might be
even
rotating. Xstock might be rotating.
yeah,
Yeah. Gordon also has to start.
but that fight will be crucial. This fight
Okay,
will be crucial. Let's
let's see.
stop being too good. Oh, they did it.
Come on. Okay, nice. Good start.
It's just a matter of 20 seconds to hold.
Good start. Contested right now.
It's not good.
Don't do this. Okay, nice. Abhi's
Just
man,
wait.
what a nade.
More. Why not hold it. More.
Come
More of it.
on. Come on.
This
No
can be
way.
deadly. This
No
can be
way.
deadly, but
Come on. Come on. No, let's go. Let's go.
that's the
Amazing.
end.
What a game. What a game. What a
This is
comeback.
on the side of Godlike.
Come on. What a comeback. What a comeback, man. What a comeback. What a
I
comeback.
think whoever was asking us how these are going to put not. You can really see the performance of these. After that, you would
Yeah,
say that
man.
he was overconfident or not. I don't know what to say.
Absolutely insane, bro. What a comeback. Honestly, what a comeback, man. It's good. It's good. It gives us hopes that they can
Yeah,
perhaps pull something off in the
we
upcoming
also see a
games.
bit of taking players from side of XROCK. They are quite like down with the momentum, I would say, because it was the match in there was 60 to 70 points lead. Godlike was
Yeah,
just around 160 and XROCK was at 220 something. From that, they made a comeback which is quite commendable. At the very end, it was 248, but Godlike didn't give up. They used everything in their way. Those usage of operator, the way Viper used his equalizer was commendable. And the death machine, which came in handy by Prevail, and of course the war machine every time a beast took out. It was just fabulous to watch. And not only that, the rotation from the side of Godlike in the for the P3 at the very end was absolutely phenomenal.
मजा आ गया यार, genuinely मजा आ गया man. What a game. Um, let's see यार, chat does the chat have anything to say? It was a great comeback. क्या ही बोल सकते हैं यार? I mean, hopefully this is the start of them regaining their momentum. I say carry on. If they carry on this momentum, hopefully into the next game as well, it would be quite nice. But let's
Can you
see.
hear me?
Uh,
Oh, okay. I was pretty excited out of that.
okay. Let's see. अभी तो वापस highlights. We can see it.
Yeah, but that was quite good.
Yeah, yeah.
They were just 2 points away from winning. बोलते हैं ना तेज से मुंह से निवाला छीनना. That's the thing with Godlike did.
Yeah. Now we just wait again with a lot of anticipation for the map coming up next.
That
Yeah,
would
we
be
just wait.
SND, I think so.
Yeah, hopefully this is the time that hopefully that they can prove themselves. Godlike.
Exactly. They got the momentum from this match.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's see if they can continue. I hope they would continue, and I would love to see to them to continue.
for sure, for sure. Ah, what a good
Even
sight.
though, yeah, even though Extra got way more kills, but it was the team gameplay by the side of Godlike which let them win. And as you can see, we got some posts in Twitter from 165. Godlike did a massive comeback. It was almost over for Godlike, but they didn't let it go. Never say die attitude. That was inside Godlike, and that made them win.
Fact, fact, man. What a game. And
And also the GODL Kumar celebrating with the players.
why? I mean, now we just wait, I guess, for the next game to come up. Really nice. Look at the scoreboard. Abhi's man, he turned up 49 kills. Why? Ran the show. Absolutely ran the show. Abhi's on this one.
So man.
Phenomenal job.
And not to forget, Viper also came in handy, quite useful. The way he used Operator in the second hard point of the last round, that was the opening which Godlike needed.
Yeah,
Phenomenal.
absolutely great stuff.
And now again we wait for the third matchup. But before that, let's go back again in the hard. But it was 165 to 240 as we saw. Everything, even in scrims also, the players playing in scrims, they would almost give up that, okay, that's a massive lead, 80 points lead almost. How you can cover it up? But these are the players of God. Like, these are the players of the top Indian side, which had that momentum of never say die, which had the attitude of never say die. And that led them to winning it at the very end. 248 got like 248 extra had in under the belt. But over and over, it was the usage of operator perfectly done by Viper as well as Prevail and Abis, which led to this perfect comeback by the side of Godlike.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to be this optimistic and फिर we find out that the next map he haar gaye. I don't want that scene to happen, so I'm gonna pipe down a little. I don't want to jinx this. I'll keep it calm. Let's watch the game. I think the players are readying up pretty much. We saw Skulji right there. Hopefully, I think we should be getting into the next map now. I think the next map is
Yeah,
chosen,
it's
etc.
almost there.
Uh,
The players of
mm,
XROCK seems to be pumped up because yeah, it's next it's the FND. But we see here Abhi, the main person which carries the weight of the team as he's the main sniper and it's the what we
firing
say
range.
the
Firing
thing, yeah,
range.
firing range. Oh my god.
Okay, this is gonna be
That's
good.
quite definitely it will be very mysterious.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty interesting to watch. I think it's gonna be good. Sniper's haven, as many would say. देखते हैं. Let's see what kind of performance the snipers can bring through onto this game. I think for XROCK it's Carl, right? Who's gonna run the sniper. So
Yeah,
it will
Car and I
be
think so Ma.
yeah,
Ma no,
Carl.
Ma was a shotgunner. No, no, I think so. Who's the sniper?
I'm sure Carl is gonna run the sniper, and for GODL it's
And the
Abid
second
and
one.
Skull, as in Skullji, yeah, Abid and Skullji
Yeah.
for GODL. तो देखते हैं.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can
Let's
come
see.
in first
Three,
play.
two, one, and it will start now. Yeah. Here we
Let's
go.
go.
X-Rock on the defending side and Godlike on the attacking side. Okay, that's quite. Oh my
Uh,
God, that was quite a good push from X-Rock. They caught Abhi totally off guard.
yeah, I don't think he expected a push coming through that early.
No, there
Come
is
on,
one
yeah.
more person, and that is Learn, which has taken now.
Spotted.
That's why we know this SND is quite
Yeah,
uh
I think God had expected XROCK to play very passive because they were on the defending side. But yeah, Viper comes through first kill, takes out Nono. Viper gets refragged and taken down. Come on, Yabi, Skulji is alone. I don't think he'll be able to do much. Yeah, gets taken down. First round goes to XROCK. Clearly, they're just really good at SND. They play really, really aggressively, clearly. अभी देखते हैं. Hopefully GODL can follow through and have a similar style of gameplay that they just don't sit back and play and get taken down back to back. अभी देखते हैं. Let's see. Push through and trailer.
we see that
अभी थोड़ा slow है this
uh,
particular round. Yeah.
yeah. And we see one change in the mentality of Godlike. In the first SND, they were rushing like headless chickens. But this time,
Yeah.
they are holding it. They are waiting for the enemy to do the mistake, which is quite commendable, I would say. Because this is what makes the team more powerful. But as of now, Skulky was
Uh,
caught again off guard.
through the trailer as well, man. Through the trailer as
Okay.
well.
Nah,
Not
both of the
the
snipers
wall
are from
bang.
the Godlike side of down. It's
He
Prevail
hit
now
him
who
with
is
a wall
taking that in
bang.
hand.
He hit him with a wall bang
Viper
as
is,
well.
yeah, Viper is right there. Let's see what he does. Okay.
Come on, man.
Okay, Prevail takes down one, which is quite good.
2v4. Viper gets spotted, taken down, and so does Prevail. What can I say?
It's SND. That means it's
Yeah, it's
for the
SND
time being
and
extra too. Let's see if Godlike can do the wild card entry. It's 2-0, not a big lead, I would say. They still have everything under control. It's just the snipers which are taking the things out. Especially the sniper with the six kills. I think it's Sunam, I'm not sure.
spotted, taken down. One more
Okay,
spotted.
learn
Okay,
straight.
nice one, Lon. चलो यार, I think they can make the
Just
push now. Okay, yeah,
free
they
firing.
can make the push.
There is still the sniper. I would say, who's there? Okay, yeah, sniper. The
Okay,
sniper
okay,
learn is quite in deadly position, as I say. He gets
down.
taken down, but Skulji takes one more back. It's again 3v3. There is just one person in front of Skulji. Okay, Skulji is totally unaware of that presence.
Come on.
Okay, that's a very bad push from the side of Godlike, and they get punished, and
And
Skulji
all
left
of
alone, couldn't do anything.
Disappointing. 3-0 down right now.
Look
Hopefully
at
there
the
is
face
some
of
room
these
for comeback.
players. They are like totally confident of it.
Yeah.
Just look
Hey,
at
we
the
have
face
Sanjay
of
in the
these
chat.
players.
Hey, what's up, Sanjay? Been a while, man. How you been?
And say
In the
I'm doing
chat
a
right
job
now.
here basically.
Yeah. Sanjay, man, why don't you come join us in the watch party?
Yeah,
Come join
please
us,
do.
man. Yeah, yeah. This is really sad. XROCK 3-0 godlike right now. 35 seconds. They have to kind of chalk things out again, figure out what went wrong. देखते हैं यार.
Yeah.
Let's see.
As for their body language, I think they are trying to understand what things can be done correctly.
Yeah.
Abhi, as always, seems pretty confident of it, given the thumbs up as well. Let's see, the timer goes off, and here we are back into the game. Just a matter of seconds, I would say.
चलो यार.
Are these Chinese players playing in one building only? Because all of the rooms seem safe.
Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure. लेकिन yeah, there we go. The game again. Profi system comes through. अरे यार. Already. One kill coming through from each side. Nice one. Skulji Prevail. Good push. Nice one from Prevail again. Last player from XROCK left. Come on, this can be the godlike first round. I believe this. I believe in them. I think this can be the first round. Come on. Carl is clearly trying to play this a little bit passively right now. Oh, he spots one. He gets spotted. His location obviously shared with the rest of the players. He has to play it carefully now, but I hope he doesn't. Carl making the push into the trailer. I think he spots a player. One down. Come on, yaar. Come on, yaar. Arey, yaar. Two players down. It's 1v1. Skulji versus Carl. अरे यार ये थ्रो कर दिया यार. If Carl gets this kill, they've absolutely thrown this round. This could have easily been the first round.
Kalji,
Come
Kalji
on,
is
Skulji,
there.
come on, Skulji.
That's the first round win for Scotland in this match.
Wait, did they win that round? Did they?
Yeah,
Because
they did. They did. Kalji takes down.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, as you can
Okay,
see,
nice,
that's first round on board.
nice. Okay, come on.
Okay,
First pick.
that's a bad start. I'll
Oh,
see on learn.
man, what a wall bang though. You gotta give it to him. Oh,
Oh,
okay. अरे
another
यार
taken
प्रिवेल
down off
पीछे देख
guarded.
ले यार, पीछे देख ले यार प्रिवेल.
Okay, guys, Abhi's on the watchtower. Okay, this nade might be problematic.
अरे यार
Okay,
I think that
fortunately it wasn't.
come on.
It's 3v5 in favor of Rock. Abhi has the potential to take persons, but this is quite
Come on.
bad
अरे
as well.
यार Abhi is down.
The
It's
person is still
2v5.
in their spawn, and they are completely unaware of it. Again,
My man is pawn camping.
almost all of the godless players are
Yeah,
getting taken down unaware. They're not aware of the surroundings where the players are.
exactly. It's not
That's a
even a
massive
gunfight.
problem.
It's not even a gunfight. They're just getting taken down, and Viper
Yeah,
now just left alone.
my friend
Yeah,
was me right. If he
this
does
round is
that,
gone.
okay, he does that shot, but I believe that's quite problematic.
Yeah, लेकिन he spotted his location is revealed. He's up against a
Oh,
sniper. Gets wall bang
that
taken
was
down.
just, and he's doing like, just look at the face. It's like, ah, कुछ नहीं हुआ. कौन है तू?
It is what it is. करके खेल रहा है. ठीक है यार. I mean, if not them, who else is gonna have that attitude? They are the team that's running the show right now. At least in S&D.
Gordon was fully committing towards B, and I see Jordan in the hands of Prevail.
Strong push. Oh, Prevail spotted.
Oh, Prevail takes down one. Prevail takes down one, but that's not a good idea. Viper gets taken down. But Prevail, again with that sortie, this time they are using sorties on this side. And as I said, Prevail was a shotgunner, and he should have used Learn takes down two,
Nice.
but just taken down.
Come on. 1v2.
1v2.
Prevail and Skulji left to deal with this themselves.
Okay,
Player
okay.
spotted. Come on, come on, come on, Skulji, get the refrag.
Again,
Nice,
again,
nice, nice,
Chelsea come to the
nice,
rescue.
nice, yaar, nice.
4v2, the score line.
Nice one, nice one, nice one from Skulji and Prevail. Come on. Abhi's trying to see if he can spot. Just cruising
They were
around the map
committed
right
towards
now.
C, but they went towards A. Okay, okay, that's nice shot
Oh,
by
nice,
Learn
nice,
to
nice,
take
nice
down
one.
one. But okay,
That's a
okay.
good one
Now
the other
this
way.
this is quite good. They will take down
Come on,
one
come on.
more.
Prevail has an advantage now. Nice one, Prevail. Nice one.
Oh, okay, no, 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 no. Viper takes down
Right,
off
right,
card,
right.
and as Kulji takes down, has taken down again. It's 3v3. Can go any side. If Godlike wins this, it would be 4-3. It would be quite good to see.
Come
Okay,
on, come on, come on.
got fired. Learn totally in the wrong
Hmm.
position.
Arre yaar, learn down. 2v3. Abhi's and Prevail left to take this out by
Now, the
themselves.
main problem of Godlike is the bomb has been dropped. But Prevail takes down one, which is again good. Prevail, there is one
Come
more
on,
in
come
front
on.
of you. Take down. Oh, that's a damn good
Nice,
shot.
nice, 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 nice. Abhi 2v1 hai. Carl just by himself with a sniper.
There's a
So if you
sniper.
can, yeah, if you can, if they can get him to play
Okay,
close,
both of them are in the tower. Let's see how they are going from A long. Let's see. Okay, okay. This
yeah,
backstab,
I,
this
I think Carl
backstab
heard
can be
them.
problematic.
Carl heard them
They
for
know the
sure.
problem. Okay. They know
Even
both
as,
of them. Okay. As I said,
ah,
this
Abhi's down.
backstab.
Shit, shit, shit. Arey yaar. Ah,
The problem is that both of them
bhai.
were seeing the same side.
Same spot, exactly. थोड़ा तो मतलब awareness यार. He heard them as soon as he came out of the trailer. And he just followed through and yeah, he got the double kill.
Main thing
Oh,
I would appreciate that the Carl, the way he showed the discipline, trigger discipline was commendable because he didn't take the shot directly onto Prevail. He knew there might be some other player, which is Abhi, he might be there.
yeah.
But as of now, it's 4v3 in favor of Godlike, and that's quite a good
Nice one from
way
Learn.
to plant, I would say. They planted and they have taken the trailer under control. And that's quite important in case of the bomb plant.
Come on.
Kalji puts down one but gets taken down.
Come on,
One for
अरे
one
यार,
trade.
Skulji यार. He could have got that double kill easily. Ah, the 2v3, I mean 3v2 technically, if you're on the GODL side. Okay. Viper slightly escape. Learn gets shot in the head.
That's 1v2. And I don't think it's a good idea.
Prevail,
As I said, could
prevail,
have played the time.
prevail.
It was just 5 seconds.
Hmm.
And then it's quite, they have the time. It's half time now. And Godlike, as we can see, it's gone two. And XROCK, again, they're proving why Chinese teams are damn good in SND. And I don't know why these teams, not only Godlike, the other teams, I don't know why they can't predict what Chinese teams can do in SND. Only
They,
the teams of Garena, especially Alve, was the one to predict it. And they were the one to clean sweep the top teams.
yeah, I mean, you know, you have good competition in SND, so you're obviously gonna want to do better to improve. China in general, within themselves, they have really good competition in SND, and obviously, when you play in such a competitive environment, you get used to, you know, playing really high level SND, and clearly, you know, GODL is nowhere near the level of XROCK when it comes to playing SND. They can't match them. But yeah, hopefully, you know, GODL does prove me wrong. The halftime does end now, and the round is gonna begin. Let's see.
Okay, now, XROCK are on the attacking side. See the difference between the play style. They are not attacking directly. just waiting for the enemy. They are godlike to make some mistakes. Godlike on the other hand also are also anticipating them.
Yep. Abis, can you spot someone?
Kalki, okay, that's quite good
Okay,
that they went behind.
on. I think XROCK is playing a little passive now.
Still 5v5, almost 1.25 minutes left.
Pretty slow round so far,
And
regardless. Oh,
Previn gets taken down. And Viper also cannot but learn with the trade. Three,
come on,
four,
learn
still.
one more. Come on, learn one more. Come on, learn one more.
Main
Please.
thing I think now, Abhi has yet to open his account. It is it is not good sign for Godlike as Beast is the main sniper, and if he can't take down the enemy sniper, that would be a pain for Godlike to do. And as I
And this
speak,
is Cypher's
there's
match.
a chance to get the first kill of Abhi or Abhi.
And the bomb is gonna go down. It's gonna be planted. There's a spawn
Oh, yeah,
camp. Arey,
Abhi is
yaar.
getting
Abhi, that's a player though, luckily.
there is just one behind that field,
It's
I would say.
2v3. It's a 2v3 situation.
Okay. Both are snipers. Okay, Kalji takes down one. There's one in front of you, Kalji.
Come
Just
on.
there, just there. They are
Come
all
on.
waiting. Okay, okay, that's a
Maro,
nice.
Maro,
That's
Maro, Maro, Maro. Nice. Nice.
a big
Nice, nice,
let's try.
nice, nice. Finally. Good stuff. And yeah, good stuff.
Finally, he came when the team needed him the most.
Hopefully, Godlike is more confident playing on this side of the map. And that's probably
Yeah,
why
yeah,
they're able
yeah.
to perform. And I hope they continue keeping this performance coming through. Push coming through for GODL. They're gonna go into the trailer. Trophy
Yeah.
system through
Oh,
as
that
well.
was a very good play by Abhi.
Nice one, Abis.
In terms Sunil, I think so.
Yep, yep.
That was a main sniper, and that's a sight of relief to see.
Come on.
Prevail is on the watchtower, waiting for any cross if happens. No, not on the watchtower. Okay, it's on the side. Abhi is anticipating, and there is. Oh no,
Oh,
that
spotted.
that
Taken out. Yeah,
taken down.
Carl just seems to be a little quicker. 4v4 now. Come on.
4v4, and Viper is still inside the trailer. Let's see what he does there.
I think Viper is waiting for the bomb plant to come through.
I'm not sure why Skulji is still there at the B. Okay, that's another. No takes down another.
Yeah.
Viper is still there, and if he peeks, he's almost dead.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna peek till the bomb plant comes through. Bomb plant comes through.
Okay,
Nice one.
yeah,
Nice one, Viper. Nice one,
and he
Viper.
takes down. Free Fire comes in place of, I would say, who was it? Okay, it was Prevail. Okay, the nade is quite good, but yeah, couldn't get anything. And I'm not able to understand that the thing. Okay, okay. They're not hitting the plant. That's quite nice thing to see. The moment
Yeah.
the player from XROCK tries to plant, Viper is there to do the pre-fire.
And the
Okay, Viper
bomb
is
goes
quite low,
down.
and that was a
Arey
beautiful shot, I would
yaar.
say.
Arey yaar. Why peek, man? Why peek? It's a 2v3 now.
Okay, that's not a good
Prevail.
thing for Prevail.
And last
And
player
that's
left.
that
Taken out.
they couldn't. They might have rushed out. I think so after play trail at the moment they were planting.
Yeah. And yeah, man, XROCK just a round away from the game point.
Yeah, let's see what they do. Almost all of the time they are pushing A. I don't know why Godlike can't have. Oh, through the smoke. Takes on learn. That was a quite good, I would say, fire by the side of Nono. Ma is planting. Let's see what we have to. Skulji is there, and oh, okay, that was a very good shot. Takes on Carl.
Come on. The 4v4
Kalji, you're
now.
in wrong
Player
position. Oh,
spotted.
no.
Nah. The lack of awareness, man. The lack of awareness. It's
Okay,
driving me
Prevail, I think
insane.
gets taken down.
Double kill coming through.
Ah,
Triple kill. Oh, God.
all down.
Oh,
I don't know
come
why GODL
on.
is not anticipating them and A. Every time XROCK has pushed, they have pushed only towards A. It's their attitude, either we push A or we die.
Yep.
Again, as you can see, they are
And
holding the middle angle. And then slowly they make way to the A side.
yep. And XROCK on game point. Yeah, come on, yeah. Little bit more
They
effort.
are not taking the bomb yet. It shows how confident they are. And that nade, okay, that revealed the position of Prevail. Okay, that's a nice smoke. Let's see. Hopefully Prevail takes on one or two. Okay,
Come on.
Viper is in quite position
Viper
and
spotted. Viper
but
spotted. Viper spotted. Nah, nice one,
two.
Viper.
Okay,
Nice
there
one.
was just one more kill. Learn could have taken down. Okay, Learn takes down one, gets taken down.
Come
Okay,
on,
it's
Kalji. Come on,
Viper,
Kalji. Come on, Kalji.
Skully and Viper.
Viper. Nice one. Nice one, Viper. Nice one, Viper.
Things are quite
Viper
going
is
fast,
popping off.
and that's a damn good thing.
Nice one. Nice one.
Godlike players either don't seem too much in stress, even though they are like almost on the losing side. But yeah,
Yep.
as we saw in the hard point, they had never say die attitude.
Exactly.
As I
Oh,
say,
nice man.
that was a
Nice.
great nade. Okay, two
Nice.
taken
Prevail
and
comes through.
Prevail gets traded out.
Come on.
There is still 4v3 in favor of Godlike, with Abis still there for the team, which is a good sight to see because he's the main sniper of the team. All of them are there on B and they are pushing to jungle. Let's see. There is Carl still waiting at the bathroom side, and if he spots someone, they are dead, I would say. But okay,
No,
that's
no,
nice.
no, no, no.
Learn takes
Come on.
down two. Okay, that's quite good.
Oh, nice
There's
one,
only
man. Nice
Ma
one.
left. There's only Ma left, and
Oh, learn spotted.
okay,
Come on,
Kalji
learn.
takes down.
Arey
That's
yaar.
nice.
Come on.
And
Follow through.
Kalji takes down, and Abhi refused it. That's a nice
Nice
score.
one.
8-5. Come
Good
on, guys.
job. Good job. Good job, guys.
Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Now I'm seeing a change in idea of Godlike. They are pushing through. It's like they are tapping to mid. Okay, they will take down one, gets traded out quickly. It's still 4v4. Again, XROCK is pushing towards through A. Okay, that nade was quite good. And Abhi takes down one. That's nice. 4v3 in favor of Godlike. Let's see what they are up to. Okay, Ma pre-fired, but good to see Learn holding it back.
Come
Learn
on, learn. I think
surely
learn
knows
knows
the
now.
position of Ma.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on, learn. He must have heard the bomb
and
plant.
takes down
Nice one,
two.
learn. One
That
more
was
in
quite
traders.
good.
Nice.
Okay, don't think. Okay, that. Oh, damn. Okay,
Oh shit.
okay, that was quite good over, I would
Oh
say.
shit. Nice. GODL
They went
comeback.
together.
GODL comeback coming through. Nice.
And you could see how powerful Odin is. He took down two players in matter of seconds, I would say.
Nice stuff, Godlike. Nice stuff. Continue the comeback. Keep the comeback coming, man.
Now I think so. Godlike has got the reading that Rock has is pushing thoroughly towards A. And that's why they are not going. And we can see a flank coming from the side of Godlike through Jungle. And Kaldi takes down Carl, which is quite good. Okay, one gets
Oh,
taken
great stuff.
down by No. It's still 4v4. Prevail is attempting to go inside. Okay. He takes down one and goes out like
Nice.
nothing. It's quite
Come
good
on,
to
come on,
see.
come on. Nice
Learn
stuff,
takes
nice
down one
stuff.
more, but This Kalbi gets taken down. Leon takes down another. That's a good
Last
throw.
player, last player for XROCK, come on. Stuck in a 1v2 situation alone. Takes
Okay,
one.
this is it.
Come on, come on, come on, get the refrag. Nice.
Leon takes down one more.
Nice.
7.
Good stuff from GODL, man. Good stuff.
Really commendable.
Truly commendable.
As we see again, it's across attacking towards again A side. I don't know, it's like they are like either we die or we push A. There's no B. Walls are coming from the side of Godlike. Not trying to wall hang, but couldn't get the kill. It gets the
The nade
flat.
comes
And the
through. The
whole
nades come
Godlike
through. Oh,
okay.
it's a shower of
Godlike
nades.
can get the advantage. Okay. This seems
Oh
to be a problem,
no,
I think,
no,
and
no.
that's it. I think so. I'll be left in a 1v4 situation.
And
He
his
can't do
location is
anything other
spotted
than
as
wait.
well. Bomb goes
Again, it
down.
was aggression. Again, it was the aggression that punished Godlike. Till this time, they were playing very passively with health and a lot, I would say. But let's see
Come on.
what does Kalsi do. He's stuck in a 1v4. Carl is there. He takes down. Okay, nothing. Okay, the Kalsi takes down two.
Oh,
That's
nice.
very good.
Nice one, Skalji. Two more to go. Is he gonna
Then
spot one more? Ah.
oh no.
Ah.
I was literally having godlike on this. It was quite good fight. It was I would say it was it six
Good try.
one or something from
Yeah.
6-2. Where they
It
went
was
to 9-7.
no, it was 8-2, I think. Not even 6-2, it was
Oh
8-2.
yeah. It was 8-2.
Yeah, yeah.
From there they won 5 rounds straight away. And they could have
Yeah, you gotta
won
give it to
that if
them.
the rush coming from godlike punish. It's always the aggressiveness of godlike that punishes them.
Yeah. Good game from GodLike, man. They really tried their best. This did not seem like
Yeah,
the first map. It didn't seem like Coastal at all. It
not at
seems like
all.
they showed the fighting spirit in this game, and yeah, you got to be proud of them. Hopefully, they come through, they win the next map, and we go through to the final map. We go through to the fifth map as well. Yeah, obviously the next one is not
Well,
SND,
yeah.
which should give Godlike a little bit of a
Yeah.
morale boost. They did well this game as well, and hopefully, yeah, they go into the next game with good momentum and hopefully get the W.
Yeah, as
And
you're
now we
saying
wait.
that the next game, I think so it might be Control, and I'm not sure which map would be, but my choice would be Raid.
Could be Arsenal as well, actually. That's possible as well. I have a feeling it might be Arsenal, but yeah,
Not
let's
there in
see.
the
Raid would
Control
be good.
now.
Yeah, raid would be nice to see.
Arsenal is gifted to Hardpoint, so yeah. Otherwise, I would have choose Seaside straight away, but it's not there. It's one of my favorite men. The way spawn traps are there in that, and both of the sides, the spawn traps are literally exciting to see. But in these types of
Well,
matches this time, I don't think there are
yeah,
much spawn traps to watch.
I'd say for me, I really like Standoff. I think it's a really fun map. Overall, not
Uh-huh.
for any particular game mode in general. It's really fun. Firing range as well. I was really hoping that there would be a game there today, and it was nice to see such a close game coming through today. And I think okay, no, I never mind. I thought they'll reveal the map now, but no, we wait for a little longer before they go ahead
Yeah,
and reveal the
two to
map.
5 minutes.
Yep, yep. Let's see.
To ask you, Rebel, how you're feeling after coming back for after like I would say a few months. How you're feeling here
Yeah,
to
yeah.
comment again on it, like cast?
Yeah, obviously, this is not like proper casting. Normally on proper casting,
Yeah,
I'm like fully wrapped. I'm like fully, wrapped up. I'm sat. I'm really focused. I'm trying
yeah,
to
yeah,
analyze
yeah.
bits of the game. But this is more like, just laid back, having fun, watching the match, which I
Exactly.
would have done anyway. It's nice. Hopefully I might cast again this year. Uh, I do miss casting. It's really fun. I've
Yeah,
just
I
not
would
had the
say,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
But yeah,
I would say
I
you
think
and
I think I'll be
Sanjay,
casting again.
yeah, I would say you and Sanjay
Yeah.
quite make a great duo, especially
Yeah,
Sanjay
yeah.
coming in with some Hindi and you totally English. That's quite a good thing to hear, I would say.
Yeah, it's really fun to cast with Sanjay. I had a blast last time when I casted with Sanjay and Pepe. It was really fun casting with the two of them. Obviously, there's like other casters I've casted with as well. It's really nice to cast with Invictus as well. Uh, yeah, all in all, man, I do miss casting. I've just not had the time for the last 3 4 months due to other commitments and stuff in life. And I think you know what? In the next couple months, hopefully, I get to cast a tournament or two. We'll see. Yeah,
And that would be quite good to do.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
We wait for the next match tomorrow, but as we speak about the next match, let's continue on the previous match. Like it was a firing match, the most common match and the most familiar match any comp player has ever played. Even if any Call of Duty player has played. And in that thing, Godlike was down 8-2. And from that side, they took 5 rounds straight. What was the main point that they played quite passively? They waited for XROCK to do mistakes, which came in handy. And the decision making of Godlike was on point, like when to rush, when to go outside, when to peak. Those things, they were phenomenal. But at the
Yeah,
end, again, it was the rush, the aggressive mindset that paid the price.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. Hopefully we can see some grit, some fighting spirit coming through from GODL. It would be nice to see GODL do well today and hopefully get that victory and even SATUL put in through a
Yeah.
performance tomorrow. That would be really nice. Uh, yeah,
Because as I think XROCK are the only potential threat for Godlike in this group. Because if they
yeah,
defeat XROCK today, the next matches are, I would say, quite normal for Godlike as compared to what they are playing today. So it's quite easier for Godlike to finish on top and qualify. While for Soul also, it's just I would say the first duo which we saw in the first match, Q9 and Wolves. Those are the two threats for SATUL.
for sure. Yeah, for sure. I'm on board with you on that. But yeah, XROC is a pretty hard team. And if we do manage to beat them, obviously it's also going to be a carry forward effect into the other games. It's like you beat one of the hardest teams in the group, and you're going through. You must have some level of confidence going through into the games after this. But yeah, it seems like we should be getting started soon, hopefully. Yep, yep.
Well,
I think there's
the
gonna be a
next
map
match,
reveal.
okay, it's out of control. Not
Yep,
also good as compared. I would say in control, raid ranks first, then take off, and at the last, I would say the most least favorite is crossfire because of how deadly it is for snipers and the marksman, especially after the SKs and Type 63 getting used in comp. It's quite
for sure.
deadly.
Yeah,
That combination alongside with crossfire, snipers heaven.
for sure. Yeah, and obviously GODL they have a history in this map in takeoff.
Yeah.
A phenomenal performance that they had put through a few years ago in this map in SND, obviously. It's obviously not SND, but yeah,
Yeah.
they do have history with this map. So hopefully,
Yeah.
history repeats itself, and we get another phenomenal performance in this map.
Uh,
Um,
we hop onto the match. It's again godlike starting on the defensive side, which is quite good to see. But yeah, they are 2 legs down.
XROCK starting this off with 2 kills of their own.
It's down one, and then another in front of Prevail. Yeah, Prevail. Abhi takes on one more. Okay,
Looking interesting right
there's a
now.
4 life difference. Okay, make it three. Make it two. Make it again three.
Interesting.
Okay, Squarely sniping alongside with Abhi. No, Abhi is okay. No, Abhi is not sniping. Only Kalji is sniping. Okay. Yeah, as you can
Come
see,
on.
XROCK is trying to contract Godlike. It's not a good sign for Godlike. And they will get caught.
Let's hope they don't really succeed in that. But right now, Godlike on 17 respawns left doesn't look good. They need to get those kill combinations coming through ASAP. They're down to 14 now. Man, it seems like XROCK is just running the show so far in this particular round of control.
Yeah, it's double. Make it try.
Come on.
XROCK are getting the tick on both of the objectives, which is again, I would say, गरीबी में आटा गीला.
Yeah, Carl is doing really well.
21 is
It's
too
really,
far.
it's really hurting them. Yeah, man,
There's
I
nothing
think it's
Godlike can
this
do.
round is this round is for XROCK, man. It's 3 respawns left for GODL. XROCK 21 respawns left, and yeah, the last few players taken down, and that's the first round going through to XROCK. Now we see. Now we wait. And here we go again. And the sniper is right there through Carl. Prevail and Skulji taken down. 2 kills back to back for him. Prevail gets. Oh no, that's Viper getting his own double kill. Really nice. Come on, guys. Annihilator comes out. One down. That's learned. That gets taken down. Okay. We're good. We're good that the Annihilator is out and the Pred missile comes through. Who's the player who's gonna go down because of that? That's gonna be Skulji. Come on. The respawns are quite leveled for this one, not as one-sided as the last one. Hopefully, GODL can maintain this. They're doing a pretty good job. They've captured 1/3 of A and are on the road to capture the second third of A as well. But the XROCK operator skills have come out by the looks of it. Not a good sign. And the equalizer comes out. He doesn't find any player. Come on, guys. One player down right there. Pushes through with the equalizer, gets one, gets taken down. Nice. Okay, player spotted. Nice one, Skulji. Nice one. Can he get a few more? Come on.
Final run.
GODL only on 9 respawns. 6 respawns, 5 respawns. Come on, guys. You can turn this around. Come on. 3 respawns left now for GODL. Oh, man. They did really well in Hardpoint, GODL. I thought, that Hardpoint
Yeah.
performance might translate here in Control as well. But yeah, that's the second consecutive round taken through by XROCK. Let's see. We still continue to wait. Good start so far from GODL though. They've been managed to get those they've managed to get those kills. Come on. GODL, they just need that kill combination, a double kill or a triple kill, and they'll get good control over this particular round again. Sparrow comes out. He gets 1 kill with the Sparrow. Yeah, it doesn't seem to come to a lot of use so far, the Sparrow, because no players seem to be pushing. Sniper waits. Carl takes down Learn. Come on, yaar. Nice, nice, yaar. What is this? And that might be a double kill. Yep, that's a double kill there. And yeah, it seems that XROCK, in terms of respawns, is not too far away from GODL. It's Okay, oops, I'm back. I had a small network issue from my side. Cool. So it seems that it's quite level still. Not a lot has changed in the last 4 seconds. Uh, War Machine has come out 7-7. Come on, GODL. Come on, guys. 5 respawns left. Come on, come on, come on. Get that kill combination right now. 4 respawns left for GODL. A double kill or triple kill will have a massive effect right now. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, nice. Sorry for the sneeze, but nice. So that's the first control round going through. Nice stuff coming through from them. Hopefully, GODL can keep that momentum going. I genuinely hope so. Abiz, he's come through with the War Machine, and the Annihilator has come through as well for XROCK. And good start from GODL, good start. They're getting a good amount of kills right now. The War Machine as well being put into effect, being sprayed around. Um, Low so far. The B side has been captured by GODL, and I think they might be able to get the A as well. It's contested right now. Come on, GODL. They have the respawn advantage as well. They can get the second consecutive round. Come on. And captured. Nice. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. Good job, guys. Machine. Okay, sniper comes through. Prevail has pulled out the death machine. He does get the double kill with that. Pretty level so far on the number of
Sorry, I'm back now.
Yep, yep.
I was having some network lag.
Yeah,
Have
and
you
GODL have
seen
equalized.
also GodLike has gone? Yeah,
Yep,
that's
yep.
correct.
They equalized. So that's a pretty
They
good
equalize
thing.
and they are in the advantage with the uh let's
They're
say
playing.
it's 21-21. Quite
Yep.
good, and it's quite good to see that GodLike are on the defending side, which is easier than attacking, I would say, and that's a quite good nade by Learn. Okay, Skulji takes down one. There is another one, and Skulji takes down one. Learn again with the kill. Okay, but oh, that was a quite good shot. Skulji on a rampage. He takes down two. Oh,
GODL.
Skulji exposed and gets taken down. Still 17-15. Make it 16-13. Okay. Oh, Viper takes two kills. That's very good. Okay. Reveal. It's 15-11. 30 seconds, and Viper takes out his equalizer, which is crucial, as I would say. It's quite good for spawn trapping, I would say. Prevail in front of I don't know. I don't know who is it because of the name. XROCK are committing over A, but they are going less and less in their life right now. Okay. The war machine is out, and it's 10-5. It's quite good lead for GodLike. Let's see. Let's hope for the best. Learn takes down one. Okay, Prevail takes down another. It's
Nice
8v3,
stuff.
but six. Oh, okay.
Come on,
They
GODL.
still have something inside. GodLike. Oh, it's 5v3.
Come on, come on, come on, guys.
And they are taking over the first. They have taken A.
No issue, no issue, no issue. They just have 3 respawns left, so I think GODL can follow through and get those 3 kills.
And they have already stacked up B. Just might go to C. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
now they just have to hold on to B and make sure that when they do make the push, you get those kills.
Okay, that was a very bad push, but okay, it's 3-1, but the annihilator can be deadly.
Yeah, yeah. Can be really lethal if
Oh,
they don't
oh
watch
no,
out
no,
for
no, no,
saves.
no.
No, no.
Just look
Oh,
at
oh, oh.
the
Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
good
Good stuff.
defense by these. He prone very well. Couldn't let I think Carl it was couldn't let Carl get where he was. He was still confused well and got like on the lead this time. Just one more round for them to win, but Ma has taken out his war machine and Prevail takes down one. Prevail takes down another. Okay, Abiz with the support takes down one more. A fight back from Carl.
Come on. Nice, nice shot.
Fortnite are on the disadvantages to life, but it's just one. Let's see what they can do. Okay. It's not looking good for Godlike for now. Okay, four left disadvantages. Make it three. Okay, just one shot. Oh, misses, hits, Skulji. There's one in front of Skulji, but couldn't take, and it's three back-to-back kills for XROCK. And XROCK is not trying to. Oh, that's not a good sight to watch. XROCK is on trapping Godlike, and that's not at all good, I would say.
Oh
11
man,
is to 20.
this
They dropped
round,
like flies.
yeah, this round was not really nice. Those kill combinations really came in clutch for XROCK. Although they're gonna capture the A site, I don't think they're gonna be able to get the B site that easily. Unless obviously they do manage to get those kill combinations. But I think yep, one player spotted. The shot does get missed, which is a nice thing.
Okay, that
Six
was a
respawns
very
left.
bad push by Prevail.
6 respawns left. 5 respawns
No
left.
response left. It's 4,
4 now.
4 with 16, 4 times. Every player for 4 kills. Now every player for 5 kills.
3 respawns left. 2 respawns left. And it's only
Okay, 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 okay.
learn
That
that
was
stands.
Fredbird. It's again 3v3.
Yep,
The one who wins this round wins this map. If XROCK makes this, they win the series as well. If Godlike does this, they'll be alive in this series and will
yep,
push
yep,
it to the map 5.
yep. Let's see. This is
Okay,
essentially the game
Prevail has
point.
taken out his death
Yeah,
machine.
yeah. This is the
Let's
round. All
see.
the op kills come out. Prevail gets one
Yeah,
kill
yeah,
with the death
yeah.
machine. Come on, Prevail.
Oh no, no,
Come
Prevail
on.
gets taken down.
Ah, Beast gets taken down as well in the double kill, and the Annihilator comes out for Skull-G. Come on, Skull-G. There's players right around the left side corner. Viper doing a pretty good job, gets that double kill.
Okay, Kalji with the Annihilator. That was quite good.
Nice, nice, nice one,
Okay,
Skull-G.
okay, okay, okay. Okay, the claw
Yeah,
can be deadly. The claw can be deadly, but it is taken care of, which is nice to see. And Godlike is trying to spawn trap extra.
nice, nice stuff.
21 is to 19. And Godlike are on the defending side, which is again a good thing for Godlike.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Ed-
they wasted the
Equalizer.
equalizer, which is a
Oh,
quite good.
nice. Good job, good job. But Abyss gets taken down with the Annihilator. The Annihilator has to
Okay,
be
just
taken
don't
down
make it peak.
ASAP.
Yeah, just don't peek to the annihilator. That's the thing you can do.
Yeah.
17 is to 12, still file a difference in favor of Godlike. Make it 4. Again, make it 5.
Come on, guys. There's 22 seconds left. Come on. They just gotta waste these, 20 seconds properly. Oh shit.
Okay,
Okay, the
the
Sparrow spam.
wow, the operator usage from Learn, the Sparrow, that was quite in handy. And it's 13 with 5. Godlike still
Come on, come
and
on,
Wi-Fi
come on,
uses
GodLike.
equalizer, which is a good move, I would say, very good move, and it's 12v2, it's done.
Come on.
It's done for Godlike and they win it. Godlike
Nice.
successfully pushes to the round 5, last 5, I would say.
Nice stuff. And yeah, godlike. Ah, good job, man. Proud of these guys. They're doing a great job against the best, Chinese team that's out there right now. Really, really good job. Gotta give it to them. Great job.
And as we see, Godlike made a commendable comeback from going down 0-2 to doing it 4-3. As I say,
Really, really nice.
they have that never say die attitude, which makes them more lethal.
Mm,
They were quite good, I would say. They didn't give up till the very end, and at the last, they won this round and pushed it to the map 5, which is again the SND. And the way they played third map, third SND, I would say they are pumped up for the last map.
yeah, we just wait now and we see where this goes. Honestly, it's the last map. It's do or die. This is gonna be the decisive map that's gonna, tell us, if GODL has got it. If GODL is one of the elites in the world right now.
Because keeping down XROCK means a very big thing.
Yeah.
And again, you can clearly see in terms of skills, it is XROCK which is leading. But Godlike made it means like they played tactically. And tactics and plans wins you matches, not skills. Which is why, as you can see, only Skulky was positive in the KD. But still they made it win. They won that map. Why? Because they played together. They played like a team. They won like a team. MVP
And
Skulji.
we have the MVP. Yep, Skulji, legend, man. What a great player. I think this just goes
Truly.
to show each and every um, player. They're having some great contributions so far in into the
New
team.
player
It was
stands
Abhi
out
and the
in the
yeah, it was
team.
for sure, man, for sure. And yeah, awesome stuff.
That are you pumped up like us or you're bored? Let us know.
I'm honestly, what I'm running out of patience. I don't want these, commentators coming in the middle and giving their thoughts and stuff. I can't be bothered. Just let's get to the game. It's the final map. I
Yeah,
want to see. I want to
actually,
see it, man. Yeah, I want to see it.
the last one I'm not sure which will be. It might be, I guess, standoff or Strategia. I think is the map. I'm thinking of standoff. I think.
Could be potentially. Yeah, it's a very good shout. Standoff. Standoff is a good shout for sure. Actually, you know what? Even I hope it's going to be standoff because personally, I really love the map.
But while we wait for the next match, let's again dive in how godlike did that massive comeback from going up 0-2. It was almost like half of the match taken by XROCK. They made a commendable comeback with 4-3, and that was contribution from each and every player. Each and every player stepped up when needed the most. And I would say Sturgy, the way he's also the MVP, but the way he sniped, not only sniped, the way he used his secondary, that is machine pistol. He was he was in the spawns with that pistol. That shows how much confident he was in kicking out that players of XROC, which is the thing which you need to see in a player. And that's why, no doubt, he's one of the top players out there.
For sure, man, for sure. I absolutely agree with what you have to say with regards to that. Now, yeah, it's just a matter of time. We're gonna we're gonna understand, and we're gonna see if Godlike can continue this perseverance and see
Yeah.
if they can do something about it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You see what they are up to. And before that, also the operator usage by Godlike. It was used whenever the most they needed. So the Sparrow usage by Learn at the very end round proved to be a boon for Godlike because he was able to stop the whole, what we say, aggressive rush of X-Rock by that Sparrow usage. And not only that, his teammates, Viper, Abhi, they came in handy and gave him the cover he needed. Because of that, the last round was like it was 16 to 13, I would say, and that went from 13 to 2 because of that operator usage and the teamwork which Godlike showed, and also the operator usage by Viper, and I would say truly underrated by Prevail. The way he uses that machine now, we also know that Prevail was the equalizer. We also used to call him Prevailer like that. I think, but the way he
yeah,
used
yeah,
that machine, it's fabulous.
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, great display of performance from all the players. Every single one of
Mhm.
them commendable spirit that they've shown so far in this particular game. It just goes to show that this year that they had for themselves, they really did work on the craft. They did really do a pretty good job, you know
Uh,
working things out. And yeah, I think now they've got the momentum. They understand the roadmap, and yeah, they're clear. The goal seems to be clear that they really want to achieve something this year, and it's really nice to see that.
and we all know what they want to achieve this year. The trophy, which is waiting them, the trophy, which was just a step away from them in the year 2023, where they lost to Wolves while having a 2-1 lead. But as we speak of that, the match is about to start, I think, in a minute or so.
Yep. We should be getting started. They are showing the players, which means we should be getting
Yeah,
started any moment now.
exactly.
Yeah, let's see.
Yep, that's all right. It's stand
There we
off.
go. Standoff. Nice. This is going to be a really good game. I have a feeling it's either gonna be a really Xrox sided game, or it's gonna be extremely close and Godlike is gonna win. That's my feeling with regards to this game. Let's hope that it's neither of these two and Godlike run the show and they get done with this game ASAP. Uh,
I agree with you.
yeah,
Oh, it's, yeah, it's starting in a few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
let's
okay.
go. Oh, okay, not yet. We still wait. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
And the game
And
begins.
okay,
Chop what's the
Man
MG42? Okay,
using MG42. That's a quite aggressive choice, I would say.
it might mean
But
that there
again,
might
we
be a
see
lot of
this.
push coming through.
No,
Yep.
Again, we see the approach from Godlike. It's
Yeah.
totally stable, I would say passive.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
100%.
XROCK is taking up the bomb now. It's almost half of the time.
Yeah. Now I think they're just trying to see if there's anyone on the A side. Yep. One player spotted. He might get the wall bang. Is he gonna
No,
try?
okay,
Oh, what the hell? Okay.
okay. They are all under in granny, man. Granny bottom and granny top. They are pushing towards B.
Oh, he's trying
Okay,
to get that
okay.
wall bang.
Prevail. Good. Didn't need to
Prevail
peek
down.
that. Okay, no,
Four
no, no,
rounds
no,
so
no.
far.
Okay, learn. Somehow survived that, which is good. Abis takes down. That's a good kill.
Come on.
Okay, they have changed their mind and now they are pushing to for A. As always, MG42 spam coming in. Abis takes on one more. Learn takes on another, and there is only Carl left from the side of XROCK,
Come on, player
but
spotted.
Skulji takes care of it.
Nice one coming through from Godlike. Really great stuff.
And this is the first time in this series that
Yeah,
GODL has taken the lead in Search
in
and
a
Destroy.
series. Yeah, in the first round as well, that too. Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
really cool stuff. The nade goes through from no.
again, again, XROCK is taking that same approach we saw in the last round, which is pushing through the Granny. And I've seen this from the Chinese teams that they don't pick up the bomb
The bomb.
immediately.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
like wait for a few seconds.
And then they go for the bomb. Yep, yep.
Yeah, as
Interesting.
we see, Learn is anticipating a push from back early. This is not happening as for now. Abis seeing if he can get a pick, while Viper is there to support him. Okay, there's a need on the side of God. Like I'll say,
Oh, wall
oh no,
bang!
Viper
Wall
wall bang.
bang.
That's a
Ah,
bad thing to see.
that's
Okay,
not really nice.
okay. Prevail is in dangerous situation, and yeah, he gets paid for it. Abis gets taken down. It's just Learn and Skulji from the side of Godlike. But Learn takes down Carl. It's still 2v4. The bomb is planted on top of it. They have tagged the A with just one, I would say, who is it? X-Ma. Learn is in the wrong position, I would say. Okay, somehow he survived. Okay, I take my words back.
Yep, Learn spotted and taken down. And it's only Skulji left
It's just
alone.
Kalji in 1v4. I don't think so. It would be a good fight for him to do. And yeah, he gets taken down. It's 1-1. If we go in the third round now, again, Godlike, who now they are playing very passively, which I would say I like it because that's the way Godlike played and won that rounds instead of going aggressively.
Yep. And Viper is playing it a little bit slowly.
Okay,
Well,
Prevail is in the wrong position and gets punished. Viper
spotted.
again in the wrong position, but somehow he survives.
Oh,
Not for long. Traded off.
right.
3v4 against Godlike in favor of XROCK. Abhiz is still standing there. Okay, neither of the shots connect. XROCK is anticipating A. They're pushing towards A, and Godlike also has predicted it correctly. Let's see who gets the first blood. It's Learn who spots the players but is unable to get the kill. But they still wait for them to push and steps back at the right time, I would say. Oh no, Skulji taken down. It's 2v4 again. Abiz is still there trying to get the shots. But neither of the shots connect, and Abiz, I would say, is in the wrong position.
Oh, spotted.
Gets taken down.
Oh, not great.
And Learn is easily spotted and gets taken down as well. 2-1 in favor of XROCK. See, we can do again. It's the same old granny push. Okay, Carl takes down two but gets traded by Prevail.
Frank, it was really nice talking to you all along for this while, but I'm gonna have to go now. I'm
Uh,
gonna leave you alone on this one. I'll
no
be watching
worries,
the
no
game.
worries.
Yeah, I'll be on the stream. I'll be watching the game, but I'm gonna have to take a leave now. Thank you guys. Thank you for tuning into the stream. It was really nice
Yeah.
sitting here and watching it with
Can we
you.
have
But
can
yeah,
we
bye.
have appreciation for Rebel in the chat, please?
Thank you, thank you. And Frank, you can take over. And yeah, I'll be
Sure,
supporting
sure.
Godlike from behind the camera.
Absolutely. And I'm on the camera for now. So, as we all know, I'm just alone here now. And it's just the same push from XROCK. I would say hold from XROCK. They are holding again the granny. And I would say Nono is there on the statue. He's anticipating some bad moves from Cordlite, which Cordlite isn't giving. It is good sign to see. Let's see. Okay, Viper gets caught. Learn takes one but gets traded out. It's Prevail and Prevail also gets taken down. Again, Cordlite stuck in 1v4 situation. Skulji as always again the last man standing. Bomb is now getting planted at B and is planted and Skulji gets taken down. Godlike as of now, I'm not sure what they're doing, but let's hope that this thing gets off. And as we speak, there is a break. And as we see, timeout is taken by Godlike. Let's see what they do. You can see a beef Viper. Yeah, I guess getting a pep talk from the coach or IGL, I would say. Right on, I would say 35 seconds for the match to resume. Visible confusion from the side of Godlike. And it's a matter of seconds till we get the match back. And to be honest with me, I would think Godlike isn't getting the moves of XROCK. If they are not predicting where XROCK can come from, XROCK players of XROCK can come from, which is getting them punished. And I think Godlike now might take these things into consideration. It's again, it's a full B push from the side of Godlike. All of the players are B. Okay, Learn pushes alley, back alley, gets taken down. Others, again, they're pushing to the same old granny, which gets them punished. Skulji takes down two, but he gets taken down. It's 1v3 against Godlike, which isn't there. Okay. और अभी देख सकते हैं कि चार राउंड चार पांच पांच राउंड हो चुके हैं और एक्सरॉक के तरफ और सिर्फ एक जो स्टार्टिंग में आया था गॉडलाइक की तरफ अभी तक उन्होंने कोई एक राउंड लिया नहीं है उसके बाद और प्रिवेल आते हुए अंदर बट बहुत जल्दी वो चले गए जितने जल्दी आए उतने जल्दी चले भी गए और वाइपर वहीं पर होल्ड करते हुए लर्न लर्न एक और प्लेयर्स को निकालते हुए 4-4v4 अभी हो चुका है और see, okay, learn gets taken down off guard. अभी भी डट के खड़े हुए हैं और अभी ने एक और निकाला है किल। सी वो वाइपर स्पॉट्स वन बट नहीं ले पाए वो किल। और अभी भी 3v3 है। It's not against godlike in favor of godlike but it's equal, and you can see two players from godlike pushing to back L और ये पॉन्ट में जा रहे हैं कि वाइपर और स्कल्वी कुछ करे जबकि अभी is still there in that spawn. Okay, and this is quite a good flank, I would say. This is a very good move from the side of godlike. वाइपर especially बहुत अच्छे जगह पे मैं कहूँगा कहका है और उन्होंने ले लिया है किल। अभी इसने भी एक और किल निकाला है एंड इट्स जस्ट वन प्लेयर फ्रॉम दिस साइड ऑफ XROCK, दैट्स कार्ल, बट Skull takes him down. And 2v5 in favor of XROCK. ये XROCK थोड़ा सा संभल के पुश कर रहे, they are not pushing immediately. So again we see godlike spread it throughout the defending side of the map and prevail prevail अभी P4 से जो है P4 के बाहर बॉक्सेस पे खड़े हैं. Not sure what he's waiting for, but yeah, quite a good place to be in to take off someone off guard. और लर्न के एकदम बगल में एक्सप्लोर के कोई प्लेयर है यहाँ पर. And let's see what they are capable of. Both of teams aren't doing anything, they are waiting for each other to make mistakes. But at the end, XROCK needs to push. And they have decided to push, I think. Learn is in the good position, but use नहीं कर पाए. Abhi round one is 4v4. Okay. That's quite a good shot coming from Prevail. Ravi, okay, there is one more player and Prevail takes him down. It's 2v4 in favor of Godlike. Okay, as we speak, अभी take down हो चुके हैं लेकिन कलजी का बहुत अच्छा ट्रेड. Okay, एक और and Prevail takes down and some enjoyment as Prevail defuses the bomb. Half time, as we see two back to back rounds for Godlike, which is a good sign, I would say.
हेलो फ्रैंक,
I believe. हाँ हेलो.
कैसे चल रहा है?
बस चल रहा है अभी. लास्ट मैच चालू है, देखते हैं क्या करते हैं. गॉडलाइक ने अभी सीधे दो बैक टू बैक राउंड्स निकाले हैं. या प्रिटी कॉन्फिडेंट आई वुड से.
बहुत देर से देख रहा हूँ, मुझे लग रहा है इनको थोड़ी स्ट्रेटेजी चेंज करनी पड़ेगी. शॉटगन का मेटा, एमजी, ये सब भी अपने लानी पड़ेगी यूज में.
Yeah. By the way, joining me is Nalin, the admin of CODM India and Void Weavers. Can we have some welcome in the chat, please?
थैंक यू.
अभी मैच
हाफ
वापस
टाइम
स्टार्ट
लिया
होते
है,
हुए.
क्या लगता है, क्या डिस्कशन किया होगा?
मुझे लग रहा है कि एक्सरॉक सोच रहे होंगे कि दो राउंड्स हमारे थोड़ा एग्रेसिव पुश के कारण हुआ है, जबकि गॉडलाइक थोड़ा सा काम दिख रहे हैं. वो सोच रहे होंगे कि जो सेटरीज अभी ये दो राउंड्स में लिए गए हैं वो वहीं से कंटिन्यू करें उसको. एंड दे सीम प्रीटी कॉन्फिडेंट आई वुड से.
वेल, एडवांटेज में तो एक्सरॉक है, उनके पास लीड है.
हाँ. हम्म. और अभी राउंड जो साइड है वो भी चेंज हो चुके हैं। अगेन इट्स दी शॉर्ट गन, वाइपर गेट्स पनिश्ड, बट इट्स गुड दैट गॉडलाइक डिडंट पुश।
अगर अपन मिनी मैप को देखें तो कंट्रोल बहुत अच्छा है एक्सरॉक का।
हाँ, उनका कंट्रोल, उन्होंने पूरा मैप अच्छे से पकड़ के रखा है और डिफेंड के टाइम पे वही होता है। ट्रिवियल हालांकि काफी अच्छी पोजीशन पे है और उन्होंने काल को निकाल भी लिया है डाउन। 4v4 है, अच्छी की पोजीशन है। अभी हालांकि स्टिल इज वेटिंग फॉर टू गेट अ पीक, कुछ मिला नहीं उन्हें, तो वो भी पोजीशन होने जा रहे हैं। ट्रिवेल ट्रिवेल एक अच्छी पोजीशन पे है, बस इसके आगे ना जाए, नहीं तो माँ की जो शॉट गन है वो उन्हें पूरी तरह प्रॉब्लम दे सकती है। ओके ओके, ये कुछ थोड़ा सा एग्रेसिव हो गया, बट एक किल ले लिया है प्रिवेल ने, दूसरा लेने की कोशिश है और दूसरा भी ले
नाइस
चुके हैं।
नाइस।
और काफी अच्छा रीटेक, काफी अच्छा कैप्चर
थ्री वी
किया है
वन इजी
गॉडलेट
राउंड
ने।
है ये तो।
नोनो अकेले बचे हुए हैं अपनी टीम से, और गॉडलाइक पूरी तरीके से मैप में स्प्रेड आउट हो चुकी है, दो प्लेयर्स एक साथ, और एक अकेले जो अबीज है वो ए बॉम्ब पे खड़े हैं कि स्नाइपर अगर कोई दिखे तो सीधा टेक डाउन करे। एंड आई थिंक सो अबीज को दिख चुका है, तो स्कल जी का मूव गलत हुआ और वो पनिश किए
नाइस
जाएंगे,
ट्राई
लेकिन
नाइस
प्रेवेल
ट्राई।
का ट्रेड अच्छी तरह से आया। एंड इट्स 4v5 in favor of XROCK, just one map round difference.
लास्ट मैप में ओटी देखने में मजा आ जाएगा।
बिल्कुल, स्पेक्टेटिंग मैच में अगर देखें तो बहुत अच्छा होगा। प्रेवेल प्रेवेल का पुश काफी खराब था, बट वाइपर ने अच्छा अच्छा किया वो निकाल के, लेकिन आई गेस सुनाम और सुनियो, आई एम नॉट श्योर कौन है, बट एक्सप्रॉक्स के प्लेयर की तरफ से अच्छा ट्रेड आता हुआ।
बॉम्ब ड्रॉप है ए पे।
हाँ हाँ, फॉर्म ड्रॉप है ए पर, और तीनों प्लेयर्स गॉडलाइक के काफी स्प्रेड है, एक दूसरे से काफी दूर खड़े हैं। एक बॉक्सेस पर है तो एक T2 पर है, जबकि लास्ट जो है वो बी बॉम्ब पर है। और अभी ऑफ गार्ड कॉट किए गए, पकड़े गए। लर्न लर्न काफी अच्छे पोजीशन में होते हैं, लेकिन इससे ज्यादा अगर पुश करेंगे तो दिक्कत हो जाएगी। ओके, कल जी एक लेते हुए, लेकिन ज्यादा कुछ कर नहीं पाए।
ब्लाइंड पुश
और अभी
किया।
जैसा, हाँ, दिख रहा है मुझे मेंटलिटी दोनों टीम की। एक्सरॉक अभी थोड़ा सा कामनेस में है, क्योंकि दो दो राउंड्स की लीड पे है, लेकिन गॉडलाइक भी ज्यादा पीछे है नहीं। अगेन गॉडलाइक का हम देख सकते हैं काफी क्लोज है एक दूसरे के साथ, मिड से अप्रोच करने की कोशिश की है, और बहुत बहुत ही गलत मूव फल्जी की तरफ से, एकदम मिड में सीधा प्रोन हो गए, जो कि बहुत वनरेबल पोजीशन है, और प्रिवेल भी टेकन डाउन होते हैं। लेकिन वाइपर का ट्रेड आते हुए इट्स 4v3 इन फेयर ऑफ एक्सरॉक। फोर से रोटेट हुए बॉक्स की तरफ, ये एक ही तरफ जा रहे हैं, प्लांट कर रहे हैं, लेकिन एक ही तरफ पहले से ही दो प्लेयर्स एक्सरॉक का उनका इंतजार कर रहे हैं। वाइपर अच्छी पोजीशन में है थोड़े से, अगर वो थोड़ा सा अगर आगे जाएंगे तो उन्हें शायद से माँ दिख जाएंगी, बट माँ पूरी तरह से लेटे हुए हैं। नॉट श्योर अगर वो पीक करेंगे, पीक देंगे, पीक दिया। वाइपर हैज दी इन्फो, कहाँ पर है वो। नो, none of the ones from the team is rushing, and the plant is going on B. Okay, that was quite good move, but जो नेड आया है वो काफी दिक्कतदायक हुआ है। वाइपर एक लेंगे लेकिन टेक डाउन करेंगे,
वन
लेकिन
टू।
अब इसका ट्रेड आते हुए 2v1। और लेकिन ट्रेड एट दी एंड कॉल करते हुए, और ये राउंड एक्सट्रॉक की तरफ जाता हुआ।
टाइम आउट लेने की जरूरत है, नई स्ट्रेटेजी बनानी पड़ेगी।
हाँ, स्मार्ट मैंने लिया है, मुझे उसका एक और राउंड का वेट कर रही है, एक और राउंड ट्राई करेंगे। अगर 5-7 हुआ तो मुझे नहीं लगता टाइम आउट लेंगे, लेकिन 4-8 हो गया तो टाइम आउट ले सकते हैं ये। लेकिन इस टाइम पर प्रिवेल एक लेते हैं, लेकिन मेन से ट्रेड आउट हो जाता है। कल भी एक लेते हुए, लेकिन फिर भी ट्रेड लर्न एक और किल निकालते हुए, और अभी अभी ने स्पॉट किया प्लेयर को बट निकाल नहीं पाए उसको। 3v2 इन फेवर ऑफ गॉड लाइक। अभी ओके, मेक इट 1v2। ओके, 1v1 अकेले वाइपर खड़े हैं। ओके, और जो लास्ट प्लेयर है एक्सरॉक की तरफ से, वो मुझे P3 पर दिखते हुए, P3 की तरफ, P3 से बाहर जाते हुए सी डॉम पे, और उनके स्पॉन में वापस चले गए हैं।
बॉम्ब को कैंप करना है
ओपोनेंट के
साइड
स्पॉन में, गॉडलाइक के स्पॉन में एकदम कोने में खड़े हुए हैं। और ये वाइपर एकदम क्लियर है टू पिक अप द बॉम्ब एंड प्लांट। वाइपर ने अगर अपने फॉर्म में पुश किया तो वो पनिश हो सकते हैं। स्टिल नॉट श्योर वेयर द प्लेयर इज, नोबडी ऑफ दैट नोज। एक्सरॉक के जो प्लेयर है वो आराम से शांति से बैठे हुए हैं, ही जस्ट वेटिंग फॉर द ओपोनेंट टू पास। इसके वाइपर सारे एंगल चेक करते हुए, और एट दी एंड वो बॉम्ब की तरफ पहुंच चुके हैं। बॉम्ब ऑलमोस्ट ले लिया है, और वो मुझे लगता है ए पे ही प्लांट देंगे। ओके, और एक्स्ट्रा का प्लेयर मिड से आता हुआ, और ये काफी गलत पोजीशन हो सकती है वाइपर की। 4-8, almost the map slipping away from the side of Godlike. आखिरी राउंड हो सकता है ये गॉडलाइक का इस मैच में। इन्होंने टाइम आउट भी नहीं लिया है अभी तक। मुझे लगता है टाइम आउट शायद से ले लिया गया था गॉडलाइक की तरफ से जब 1-4 था। बट वो थ्रू दी स्मोक लर्न को टेक डाउन करेंगे। गॉडलाइक स्टार्टिंग में डिसएडवांटेज, बट अभी इज इक्वलिंग इट। अभी ने कॉल लिया प्रिवेल, गिविंग गॉडलाइक दी एडवांटेज। ओके, टू डाउन एक साथ जो पुश उनके गॉडलाइक की तरफ से गलत आता हुआ, और सिर्फ 2 प्लेयर्स बाकी है गॉडलाइक की साइड से, और एक्सरॉक की तरफ से 3। 2v3, मेक इट 1v3। सिर्फ अब गॉडलाइक के अब 20 अकेले बचते हुए हैं, और वो वहीं पे प्लांट करते हुए तीनों प्लेयर्स एक्सरॉक के ब्लू हाउस में हैं। ओके, काल को टेक डाउन करेंगे, रिपोजिशन करेंगे, एक और किल। नहीं 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 नहीं, ये ओके, एक और। ओ, लास्ट में 1v1 में गॉडलाइक आखिरकार इतने काफी कड़े मुकाबले के बाद ये मैच गॉडलाइक के हाथ से छिटकता हुआ, और एक्सरॉक द अल्टीमेट विनर ऑफ दिस मैच 2-3 अगेंस्ट गॉडलाइक। और गॉडलाइक ने दिखाया कि हर एक मैच में उन्होंने दिखाया कि क्यों वो 23 के रनर अप से 2023 के रनर अप से क्यों हर टीम को जिन्होंने उसे अंडर एस्टिमेट किया, उनको वो इस तरीके से पछाड़ते गए। एंड एट द एंड it was XROCK who had the last laugh, but that laugh came quite late. They had to struggle for that win. Godlike didn't take him easily. और जिन्होंने मैं कहूँगा जिन्होंने 3-0 कमेंट किया, चूज किया था पोल में, आपके सामने रिजल्ट है, गॉडलाइक ऑलमोस्ट जीत सकती थी।
आज के मैचेस से ये पता चल गया है अपने पास रिस्पॉन्स तो स्ट्रॉन्ग है।
हाँ,
एसएनडी में मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी।
तो में मेहनत करनी चाहिए। और मैं कहूँगा ये क्योंकि चाइनीज टीम है, तो ये टॉप ऑफ द लाइन टीम्स रहती है, खास करके एसएनडी में। इनको अगर आपको हराना है तो इनके माइंड से ही सोचना पड़ेगा। आप खुद का माइंड नहीं लगा देते कि हम इधर जाएँगे तो ये क्या होगा, वो क्या होगा? पहले से ही आपको अपना दिमाग बना के आना पड़ेगा कि इसको कैसे रोकेंगे। और सबसे बड़ी कड़ी जो मैं कहूँगा चाइनीज़ प्लेयर्स की है, वो है उनके स्नाइपर्स। वो बहुत अच्छे तरीके से स्नाइप करते हैं जिसके कारण उनको उनकी टीम को वो ओपनिंग दिलाते हैं और एट द एंड वो राउंड और फिर
स्नाइपर्स
वो
एंड
धीरे-धीरे के
शॉटगन।
राउंड्स लेते-लेते मैच चले जाता है।
अपनी टीम में R9 यूज कर रहे थे, सामने वाले डबल डबल एचएस निकाल के बैठे थे।
हाँ, वही वो जो वन शॉट शॉटगन से वन पम्प वो काफ़ी डेडली है स्पेशली इन द हैंड्स ऑफ पीपल हू नो हाउ टू डू क्विक क्विक शॉट्स जो बोल सकते हैं क्विक स्कोप एक्चुअली इसके लिए होता है स्नाइपर के लिए बट क्विक शॉट्स इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ क्योंकि शॉटगन है। At the end, after a lot of struggle, XROCK finally had that win, which seemed to be like not satisfying as XROCK fan if you were मतलब गॉडलाइक फैन के हिसाब से तो आप मतलब इतना खुश नहीं होंगे बट जिस तरीके से गॉडलाइक ने अपना पोटेंशियल दिखाया जिस तरीके से इंटेंट दिखाया आफ्टर दैट फर्स्ट मैच डिफीट 9-1 की डिफीट के बाद उन्होंने किसी ने सोचा नहीं होगा कि इस तरीके से गॉडलाइक इतना अच्छे तरीके से परफॉर्म कर पाएगी टिल द लास्ट मैच। और स्पेशली उनका जो एसएनडी एचपी में जो हार्ड पॉइंट में जो कमबैक था 165 टू 240 एक्सरॉक लीड पे थी 80 पॉइंट्स की ऑलमोस्ट लीड थी एक्सरॉक के बाद उसके बाद जो उन्होंने हार्ड पॉइंट हिल 2 जो था और 3 P2 P3 जो उन्होंने कवर किया एकदम परफेक्ट परफेक्ट यूसेज ऑफ ऑपरेटर आई वुड से एवरीवन फ्रॉम प्रिवेल वाइपर एंड ऑफ कोर्स अबीस सबका जो कंट्रीब्यूशन था वो बहुत जरूरी था उस हार्ड पॉइंट मैच के लिए और जिसके कारण ही 248 पे होके भी एक्सट्रॉक वो मैच हार गया 252-248 विच इज क्वाइट अ बिग थिंग दैट स्पीक्स एवरीथिंग। और जो थर्ड मैच था जो पोस्टल पे भी था सॉरी पोस्टल नहीं मैं फायरिंग पे था वहां पे भी एक्सट्रॉक 8-2 की लीड थी और 8-2 को गॉडलाइक ने 8-7 किया बट एट द एंड अगेन इट वॉज देयर एग्रेशन विच पनिश देम और उसके कारण ही वो लास्ट राउंड एक्सट्रॉक के खाते में गया और 9-7 की स्कोर लाइन से जहां पे 9-1 से हारे थे वो 9-7 कर पाए और वो आखिरकार एक्सट्रॉक ने वो जीता 2-1 की लीड थी और जो कंट्रोल था टेक ऑफ कंट्रोल वो 2-0 से एक्सट्रॉक लीड कर रही थी ऐसा लग रहा था कि ये लास्ट मैप होगा इस सीरीज का लेकिन जिस तरीके से टीम एफर्ट्स आए पूरी गॉडलाइक की तरफ से चाहे वो स्कलजी हो प्रिपेल हो अबीज हो वाइपर द न्यू एडिशन हो या आई वुड से मिस्टर कूल आईपीएल लर्न सबकी तरफ से कंट्रीब्यूशन आया और सबने अपना बेस्ट दिया चाहे वो अबीज के शॉट्स हो वॉर मशीन हो कलजी की स्नाइपिंग हो या प्रिवेल और वाइपर का जो कॉम्बिनेशन डेडली एसएमजी कॉम्बिनेशन हो सबने अपना बेस्ट दिया एंड एट दी एंड वो 2-0 से वो 4-3 0-2 से वो 4-3 वो मैच निकाल पाई यहाँ पे लग रहा था कि गॉडलाइक हार जाएगी लेकिन दे डिड अ मैसिव कमबैक एंड दे वॉन दैट कंट्रोल टेक ऑफ दैट टू अगेंस्ट एक्सरॉक which is quite commendable as I said previously also and I'll tell now also बट ये लास्ट मैच जहाँ पे फर्स्ट राउंड गॉडलाइक ने निकाला था उसके बाद उन्हें ज्यादा हाथ लगा नहीं 2 राउंड बैक टू बैक उन्होंने निकाले बट अगेन वी सी a beast performing in SND. तो यहाँ पे हम देख रहे हैं कि इट्स दी एमवीपी फ्रॉम एक्सप्लॉर और भी क्वाइट आई वुड से बहुत अच्छा मैच गया भले गॉडलाइक एट दी एंड आखिरी कदम पे आके चूक गया आखिरी बोलते हैं ना कि सीढ़ी जो है आखिरी सीढ़ी पे आके उनका पैर फिसल गया बट उन्होंने जो इतना चढ़ान की इतना क्लाइम किया इट वॉज वेरी गुड। और यहाँ पे हम देख सकते हैं लीडर बोर्ड जहाँ पे अबीस नंबर 4 और बाकी चारों प्लेयर्स जो है वो लास्ट 4 पे अबीस जिन्होंने काफी अच्छा रोल निभाया पूरे थ्रू आउट ईच एंड एवरी मैच। हमने देखा जब पहला मैच जहाँ पे 9-1 हुए थे गॉडलाइक वहां पे भी अबीस वॉज द वन हु वाज स्टैंडिंग स्ट्रांग तो इसीलिए ही उन्हें वन ऑफ द बेस्ट स्नाइपर्स इन द वर्ल्ड ऐसे ही नहीं कहा जाता, बिकॉज ही हैज प्रूव्ड हिज मेटल, और वो अभी तक करते जा रहे हैं। जिस तरीके से आप देख रहे हैं अभी, मुझे पता नहीं क्या है कि क्या है, आई डोंट नो टू टीच चाइनीज ऑफ कोर्स, बट एट द एंड एज आई सेड कि गॉडलाइक को जैसा एक्सपेक्ट किया था टफ कंपटीशन देने का, उन्होंने वैसे ही दिया। अनफॉर्चुनेटली रिजल्ट्स उनके हाथ में नहीं गए, बट इससे वो जरूर समझ के सीख के नेक्स्ट मैच में लगाएंगे। बट अभी इस तरीके से अभी देखना पड़ेगा कि कैसे एक्सरॉक और गॉडलाइक के नेक्स्ट मैच जाते हैं, कि गॉडलाइक को अभी हर एक मैच अच्छे तरीके से जीतना होगा टू कम अप इन द फर्स्ट पोजीशन, नहीं तो उन्हें और आगे स्टेजेस में जाना पड़ेगा, बड़े स्टेजेस में। एज फॉर द अदर इंडियन टीम जो compete कर रहे हैं SA2L, दैट विल बी इन एक्शन टुमारो, और उनके साथ गॉडलाइक की भी एक और मैच है जो कल होगी। So we have two Indian teams, both of the Indian teams in action tomorrow. तो अभी या जैसे कि मैंने कहा, ये सब मैचेस जो है, दोनों मैचेस कल लाइव स्ट्रीम पे होंगी, दोनों मैचेस। डू डू ट्यून इन इफ यू वांट टू सपोर्ट बोथ ऑफ द टीम। और मैं स्पेशली SA2L को देखना चाहता हूँ बिकॉज दिस इज अ न्यू टीम, न्यूट्रिनो, ट्रंक्स, घोस्ट, चोकोस एंड सैम, इन पांचों का जरूर देखना चाहूंगा कैसे कैसे है ये, कैसे खेलते हैं ये। एज पर देम दे लुक प्रॉमिसिंग, let's see what they are up to because this is the first ever international match they would be playing after the formation of this roster. And as of now, as you know, the match is over. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Do tune in tomorrow because we have two banger matches of the both Indian teams. So yeah, shower your support with the Indian team. As of now, I Frank signing off.